What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Fight Companion / MMA watch party here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. First INVICTA FC event that we are streaming live here on the channel. So if you're new to the channel, what is up? Welcome. We do a minimum of 2 Fight Companions every single week, and oh boy, was it ever a fun one starting yesterday. Dana White's Contender Series finishes 5 for 5. 5 for 5 on the contract side. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It was unbelievable. And the chat was buzzing. So en route to 1,000 subs. We're trying to get there this week. There's so much MMA. We've been streaming so much MMA. I figured we're going to do everything. We're going to do everything this week. From Bellator to Dana White's Contender Series to INVICTA FC to UFC Fight Night. I see you. What is going on, Andrew? It's been a while. Thank you so much. You forgot to hit the button of recording. I don't know what that means, Andrew. We are broadcasting on YouTube. But how are you, sir? Thank you very much for joining. We are recording right now. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know what you're saying. We're broadcasting live on the City Life Project YouTube channel. And right after this is posted on our YouTube channel. So I didn't forget anything, Andrew. I think it's been so long you forgot. I think you forgot. It's been a little while since you joined us here. So I appreciate you stopping by. Live commentary, live reaction, live play-by-play, and of course, live interaction like you're seeing with me and Andrew right now. Luke, what's going on, brother? I see you there. These fights are being broadcasted, by the way, folks, INVICTA FC 49. They're being broadcasted from INVICTA FC's YouTube channel. That's where I'm watching it right now, as well as their Facebook channel. Oh, I see they're doing a tribute to Elias right now. Elias Theodore, the Canadian former UFC fighter who had a tremendous actually record in the UFC. He was a ring boy in INVICTA FC. Canadian MMA fucking fighter who was unbelievable and helped pave the way for some of the younger ones right now, like an Aaron Jeffrey. And yeah, Theodoro. I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame. Love the tribute that they did to him there, as you know, he did work with INVICTA FC and really supported women's MMA as well. Andrew, you're really confusing me here, bud. Andrew's saying not showing on YouTube. Okay, well, you're watching this on YouTube, aren't you, Andrew? Shane, have you watched INVICTA before? Yes, I have. Various fighters have actually come up through INVICTA to the UFC. Was it Roxanne Modafferi has fought there a few times, I think, in and out when she left the UFC, then when she came back. It's a great feeder league to the UFC for women's MMA. Let's go Ireland, says Luke. Anyways, Andrew, I think you're watching on YouTube, brother. So if you need to watch INVICTA FC on YouTube, just look them up. Because that's where I'm watching it right now. And if you need somewhere else to watch it, they are also broadcasting on their Facebook channel. So there you go. Again, shout out to everyone joining us. We do multiple fight companions throughout the week. This week, we're aiming to do 4. That's right. We did Dana White Contender Series yesterday, which, again, what an amazing event that was. I just posted some highlights and my reaction video to the channel, so go check that out if you haven't already. We are also going to do one championship on Amazon Prime on Friday. Saturday, UFC Fight Night. And we might sneak in the main event of Bellator after UFC, as their main card starts right after the UFC card. Yeah, who are some other fighters recently from Invicta? Tiny Tornado came from Invicta. I mean, there's a lot. There's so many. Brian, totally forgot Beyond after I win in, what is that, baseball? All right, buddy. All right, let us intro our first bout here, as out of Ireland, Shauna Bannon makes the walk to the cage. As we do here, if you're new to the channel, we run down the fighters, we profile them, we talk about their fighting style, we talk about their past record, then we run down the betting odds. I give my official prediction, and then I want to hear yours as well. Shauna Bannon, we might as well start with her. 28 years old, 2 wins, 0 losses, out of Dublin, Ireland. 2 KO TKO in her 2 professional bouts. Before joining Invicta, she's making her Invicta debut. She fought in Cage Legacy in their 15th and 16th event. She's won, like I said, both of her first two fights by TKO. She did have a ton of fights on the amateur scene, though. How many here? 2, 4, 6, 12 fights on the amateur scene, where she went 9-3. So respectable amateur record, 2-0 in her pro record, making her an Invicta debut. Moving to her opponent out of Mexico City, Nadia Vera, 32 years old, 3 wins, 0 losses, 1 KO TKO, 2 decisions, 1 draw. So obviously riding a win streak. She hasn't lost yet. Her first 2 fights she won. Her 3rd fight was a draw. Her 4th fight she won again. Her first 2 fights were the decisions. Her last win was the KO TKO. She had a ton of amateur experience as well. 7 amateur fights where she went 5-2. 2-fight win streak loss, 2-fight win streak loss, 1-1, and then went pro, where she has not lost yet. Starting off the card here, Invicta FC 49. Let's take a look at the betting odds for both of these fighters. You can see it on screen. Nadia Vera, the more experienced mixed martial artist here, and the elder of the 2, is the moderate favorite at plus 210, according to our friends at Tapology. Minus 275, the moderate favorite is Bannon. Minus 275. Again, the slight... Oh, sorry, I totally messed that up. My apologies. Bannon, minus 275, the moderate favorite. I gotta get another coffee in me, folks. Riding that win streak, probably because she's a little bit younger. It's interesting, though. You'd think they're both in their prime right now. 32 years old. You can argue that that's still your prime, especially with only 4 fights, a few less amateur fights. I wouldn't have been surprised if Nadia was the favorite. That's why I was kind of like, oh shit, I did fuck that up there. But going over both of those profiles, I would have figured that Nadia is the favorite. It's nothing crazy. I mean, minus 275, and it's Invicta FC. So look at it like you would look at Bellator as far as the betting odds. You know, shave 100 here or there, shave 50 here or there, you know, whatever the case, to make it more of like how you would look at UFC odds. But anyways, my mistake again. The moderate favorite is Bannon. I'll get right back to the comments after this, folks, because I want to hear your predictions as well. Minus 275 out of Ireland. Nadia out of Mexico, plus 210. All right, back to the comments we go. And by the way, we have a contest going on here. All you have to do to enter the contest is like the video and drop a comment in the live stream. We are trying to get to 50 likes on the video. We are trying to get to 800 subscribers. If we hit either of those 2 goals, both of those 2 goals, we'll give away 2 pieces of merchandise to 2 lucky fans in the live chat. So there you go. There you go. Ba, 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 ba. Andrew, I have no idea what you're talking about. I know you did hit the button, but it's not on. Andrew, no idea what you're talking about. We're letting it go. We're letting it go. None of that bad juju here. Judge is Pop Fly Out. Joe Martinez. Oh man, he does UFC fight nights as well. He's a great announcer. But Andrew, again, who do you think is going to win this one? Vera or Bannon? Tiny Tornado, Tekia Torres, lots of Taekwondo style. Shane's going Shauna. What up, Payne? How's it going, buddy? I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Shane's drinking a coffee now too. Sweet. Nadia's from Team Bone Breakers. My third cup of the day, so that probably equals to one of yours. Yeah, probably. Mine are pretty strong. Shauna looking nice. 6-inch height advantage. It's all good. It's all good. It is good. And you know why it's good, Andrew? It's because you're joining, and I've missed you, brother. Hockey's right around the corner. You must be excited, eh, Andrew? Andrew, the co-creator of this channel, he's been posting a lot of vlogs. I'd love for you to tell us how you're digging them. Soon I'll have a decaf coffee. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, live commentary, live play-by-play, live reaction, live interaction. Round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Aggressive is Bannon as both of these women trade some leg kicks. Oh, and some nice combos by Bannon. Vera with the power punches trying to load one up there, but it looks like the combos coming from Bannon are way more crisp. Right off the bat, I'm seeing why she's the favorite. So hyped, man. I'm so freaking hyped too. Andrew's a huge hockey fan as well, Payne. And he's from Ontario. Clinched, center of the octagon. This one is an octagon. One championship, it is going to be a cage. Again, if you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat. Nice head kick by Bannon before she clinches up here. Vera now looking for the throw. Good takedown defense by Bannon thus far. And actually, Bannon gets a successful takedown, but a good reversal by Vera. But Bannon takes her back. On the ground now, both these women. Close to the cage, but not up against it yet. Oh, Payne, you're not going to like his answer. He's got a few teams, right, Andrew? Andrew follows a few teams. Attaboy, Andrew. Attaboy. Payne was betting on preseason hockey. The crazy, crazy math. I know. I was just going to say, it's fucking nuts. Oh, and now Vera on top position. That modified half guard. Well, I mean, she's in half guard right now, but you may as well be in full mount with the type of strikes that she can get down in this position, pushing Bannon now up against the cage.
Oh, my God.
Yes, he's going to Arizona, baby. Let's go. Oh, Payne, that's just as bad. Not quite, but bandwagon versus Leafs. I mean, top position. Vera still has 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in this first round. All right, I respect that. That's diverse. Me, it's Canucks, Capitals, Minnesota Wild. So that's pretty diverse too, as far as my NHL/hockey fans. Full guard now for Bannon. Vera still top position, pushing Bannon in front of the cage. Bannon definitely, from what I saw, but it was like a minute worth of exchanges on the feet. Bannon definitely had way better striking as far as the combinations landing and being crisp and clean. Vera, though, I mean, she's tough. Was able to get a good reversal. Was able to get Bannon off her back, and now she's been in top position for over a minute now. As we're in the final 2 minutes of this first round. First fight, INVICTA FC 49. First fight companion of Invicta FC on this channel, the City Light Project YouTube channel. First of many, as we do many live streams every single week. Fight companions, live commentary, play-by-play, and of course, interaction, reaction with you folks here. Oh, and a submission attempt by Bannon from bottom. Vera does a good job to scramble out of it. But you can see that Bannon actually is very active from the bottom here. Still up against the cage. Vera back in Bannon's guard. Bannon now looking for a triangle, setting up a triangle, and she gets it. It's not tightened up yet, but the position is there. Still a 1 minute to work. Bannon has it locked in. She needs to get the right angle, then and pull Vera's head down, but Vera's doing a good job of getting up a little bit. Oh, and Vera's almost out of it and pushing Bannon into the cage. If Bannon wasn't... Yeah, I mean, good job by Vera. I think she will escape. There's 30 seconds left. Bannon is trying to improve her position to get kind of off her upper shoulders here. Hey, Matthew's great. Well, a great player in his time in Toronto. That is going to go down as a great era in his career, but he's going to end his career in Arizona, coming back home. Vancouver is an okay team. Their defense is less than stellar. End of the first round. Solid fight between both of these women. Vera doing a good job of staying on top position, employing the ground and pound. Bannon, very impressive on the feet with her combinations, as well as her sprawling from her back and trying to set up some submissions. Like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Andrew, I don't know if you looked in our community tab, but we have merchandise now on the City Light Project YouTube channel, and we're going to be giving away some merchandise to some winners if we get to 50 likes on this video, on this stream, and or 800 subscribers on the channel. I love Quinn Hughes. I do love Quinn Hughes. He's the only good part of Vancouver's defense right now. That's where you and I agree, Payne. And I mean, Andrew and I are tight. Andrew's my boy here. Andrew knows how much I dislike Toronto. The only thing they're good is getting 100 points every season to lose in the first round. Well, you know what? In fairness to Toronto, they gave Tampa a run for their money this playoff run. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Oh, shoot. I didn't pick. I'll pick the Vera to make things interesting, Shane. Sorry about that. Why do you dislike the Leafs? Andrew, you should know this. I cannot stand the Leafs because we are shoved Leafs content down our throats as Canadians. TSN Sportsnet, all they care about is the fucking Leafs, man. I'm Canadian. I'm not Torontonian, okay? Center of the octagon. Scrapping now are both of these women. Vera going for the leg kicks. No, Shane, I totally forgot to say. My bad, brother. Pain, I like it. I like it. Nice overhand right by Bannon. Andrew, it's nothing against you, bro. We're allowed to hate a team. No, but against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and look, I hate the Leafs more than anybody. They had a tremendous series against Tampa. Hey, well, we'll see. We'll see this year with the Leafs. Oh, look at that. Andrew coming in hot. Coming in hot. Andrew, this is a safe space, as you know, brother. Andrew knows I hate Toronto. Andrew's seen me stream many times. All right, second round, and they're still on their feet here. Again, Bannon striking combos look a lot more crisp and clean. Vera's very much throwing those power punches. I wonder when Vera is going to elect to take this to the ground. Bannon tried with the overhand right and missed. Vera's been, I mean, that's kind of been the story thus far of this fight from Vera's power punches, really throwing a lot in the hooks, and then going for the takedown when available. I got good news that I'm moving to Edmonton. Might just have to hop on the McDavid wagon. Oh, that's even worse. No, it's not. I guess it's not even worse. I am a fan of McDavid too. I'm a fan of McDavid. I'm a fan of Matthews. I don't like either of the teams though. I don't like Edmonton and I don't like Toronto. We got a bunch of Canadians in the chat. This is amazing. I love it. I feel at home. Up against a cage are both of these women. Vera, the dominant position here. She's going for that takedown. You can tell she's got the hooks in. Softening up Bannon a little bit with the knees. Andrew, what other NHL teams do you like? Oh, look, you got a Matthews jersey and a McDavid jersey? That's awesome. Oh, and Bannon with the takedown. More of just like a push to the ground, but hey, you'll take it. You'll take it. Bannon now in half guard, in Vera's half guard, top position. Not advancing position yet, still laying on top. Vera's doing a lot of work from the bottom. Postures up is Bannon, but Vera doing a good job of defense from the ground, moving, trying to get out of this. Trying to move to full mount is Bannon. She almost got it and actually pulls guard and elects to go for that triangle choke. Very nice jiu-jitsu there, but can Bannon finish this? This is exactly how the first round ended. 50 seconds left in the round, and Vera is in a triangle choke. This one's a lot tighter, though. Squeezing is Bannon. Can Vera survive these 42 seconds? All right, buddy. Their goalie is what's suspect to me, but yes, they are a very deep team. 27 seconds left. I mean, this isn't locked tight enough. Clearly, as Vera doesn't even look like she's even close to tap here. Hope to see you on more streams, Andrew. Elbows from the bottom from Bannon. I mean, you have to imagine that Bannon won that round. I would say Vera won the first round. Bannon won the second round. Maybe Bannon's up a point, though. We will see how this third round plays out. I don't know. I don't have any stats. I don't have much stats on Invicta. I don't even know if this stat is easily available. I don't think there's a ton of knockouts in Invicta FC, especially in these lighter weight classes. And 115 here, 130, 135 is the heaviest we have on this card. Followed by two 125s, 115 again. Co-main is 125, and then Atomweight 105 for the Atomweight title. Delboni against DeCoursey. INVICTA FC 49. Let's freaking go. Thank you all for joining. Hey, vote in the poll question. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already. It's simply who wins the Atomweight Championship belt. Round 3.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Bannon 2. Oh, so JBX, do you think Bannon did enough in the first round? I mean, it was close. Don't get me wrong. It was close. That is true, but did she get the takedown? That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know if Bannon actually was awarded a takedown in that one. And if not, then Vera maybe got points on reverse. I mean, again, it's a close fight. It's a close fight. It could go either way, and I'm not surprised. But you can see now Vera coming in a lot more reckless here. In her mind, maybe she is down and she has to finish it or at least win this round. 4 minutes left in this third round. First fight on the card here, INVICTA 49. And the first INVICTA event on the City Life Project YouTube channel. I'm really pumped for this. First of many. We're tackling so many promotions this year on the channel. From INVICTA FC, we've done some LFA, BKFC. We did Bellator last week. We're going to probably do Bellator again this Saturday because right when the UFC event ends, Bellator's main event should be starting. So we're going to try to time that up here on the channel. Yeah, second round though, Bannon won. We can all, I think, agree on that. Exchanges as both of these women separate in the clinch. Bannon again landing with her combos and a nice overhand right by Bannon. Vera's just swinging here, much like she's been doing all night on the feet. Bannon's combos just look a lot nicer. Now, both of these women, not a lot of professional fights, a lot of amateur fights. Their striking isn't UFC clean, okay? But hey, it looks better than Juliana Pena's, let's be perfectly honest. And now Vera comes back with some strikes. Vera elects for the clinch and pushes Bannon back on the cage. These ladies working hard for sure. And again, like, the skill level is obviously not as high as some of, the women we see in PFL, Bellator, and of course the UFC. But this is where they start, right? This is where you get your reps after the regionals. Oh, and another beautiful jiu-jitsu move by Bannon, but it does not bring her success. Again, instead of electing to just stay on that top position, Bannon's been risking with going to her back to set some stuff up from her guard. 2 times it's been successful in at least getting that triangle position. But Vera's still in this with 2 minutes left. She is not tapped. Vera now in the full guard of Bannon. 2 minutes left in this third round. This isn't looking too good for Bannon, as if Vera can just get some more ground and pound on here, she might do enough to win this third round, and who knows how the judges scored that first one. Like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here tonight. Share this with your friends, your family, your aunties. Aunties go ham for the live stream, folks. Spinning now, sprawling is Bannon again. Bannon now punching Vera on the side of the head from the bottom. I mean, Vera is just kind of holding the hips of Bannon right now. Bannon's the one actually getting some strikes down. Megan Anderson, by the way, former title challenger in the UFC, on the mic here again. Former INVICTA alumni. Oh my god, I got tagged in something by No Context Ariel. I'll have to check that out after. Again, shout out to you all for joining us live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. If you're joining on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live stream. These women are back on their feet for 30 seconds. Here we go. This honestly could decide the fight, depending on how the judges are scoring this. Oh, and a spinning back kick. It doesn't land, but Bannon tries to show off some fancy moves here. Straight left jab by Bannon lands in the combos. Pushing forward. Bannon now with a head kick attempt. Nice combos by Bannon, and she rocks Vera. Bannon's rocked Vera in the final 30 seconds. Honestly, this is what you want to see if you're a judge. Coming out swinging is Bannon, doing more than enough. She's outstriked Vera in the whole fight, I swear. In that last 30-second sequence, you got to think that in her INVICTA FC debut that the Irish woman has done enough. Wow. Control points Vera, damage points Bannon. You know what? Bannon, I think, has won this one. The end of that third round was convincing to me. She had more strikes off her back in that third round. Let me know in the live chat. By the way, shout out to the regulars here. Luke, Payne, Andrew. I'm just going to say Andrew's a regular. He hasn't joined us in a little while, but, Andrew's a huge supporter of my work in the past and present. JBX, and I just appreciate you being here too, because we gotta support women's MMA. I know it's sometimes the skill level, just because it's still newer, isn't as high as we want it to be in some cases. But the more we support it, the more it can grow. And INVICTA FC, fucking awesome promotion. as we see a great feeder league to the UFC, Bellator, and the PFL, respectively. So shout out
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
to Invicta FC. Ben finished third better. Stole last minute every round. Absolutely, with the 2 triangle attempts in the first 2 rounds. Let's see how this one was scored. Let's see how crazy the judges are in Invicta FC. This event is being held in Oklahoma, in Hinton, Oklahoma. Let me know in the live chat. How are the judges in Oklahoma? Excuse me. All right. Decision about to be announced. I love that Joe Martinez, by the way, is the announcer here, giving a little UFC flair. All right. We getting this decision or what? Let's go. And then we'll tee up Brittney Cloudy and Montserrat Rendon. I'm sorry if I butcher some of these women's names. It's my second time reading them all today. All right, do we have this? Oh my God, Joe Martinez is dancing a little bit. Did you guys see that? Joe Martinez, a little shoulder shake there. All right, here we go. Here are the results as per the broadcast. Let's freaking go. (30-27, 30-27, 29-28). Shauna Bannon, still undefeated, gets her first win in her first fight in Invicta. Her and her camp, they're just fucking pumped. I love it. That was the right decision. Whoops, sorry about that. Hell yeah, let's go. Me too, man. I cannot stand the Ultimate Fighter anymore, but the fights in Ultimate Fighter, they're so competitive. Contender Series, LFA, Cage Warriors. Oh, she's so pumped right now, being interviewed center of the octagon. Ah, did you hear that? She's a tough bitch. I'm so fucking happy. How do you like my accent there, Luke? Andrew Shauna Bannon gets her, what was this? Gets her third professional win in mixed martial arts. She wins her Invicta debut. Unbelievable. All right. Let's get into this next fight here, folks. And again, share this link with your friends if you think they're going to dig this as well. We're building a tremendous fight community. We will be back Friday. And we're not going anywhere right now. I'm just plugging away here. We will be back Friday again here for another live stream. 1 championship on Amazon Prime 2. And then Saturday, UFC 6-hour stream, UFC Fight Night. And then right after UFC, we're going to Bellator for the main event. So much content here, fight content here, interaction here, play-by-play interaction, of course, with you folks. All right, I'm just going to get these next fighters here up on the screen. And we will tee them up. All right. Next fighters here, folks. And let me know your predictions too in the live chat. Brittney Cloudy against Montserrat Rendon. Montserrat Rendon. That's a fucking cool name. All right, let's start with Brittney here. Brittney, the quiet storm Cloudy, out of Irvine, California. 4 wins, 4 losses, 32 years old. 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decisions. She was riding a 2-fight win streak. Won in Apex FC and in LFA before coming over to Invicta FC again in Invicta FC 47. She lost, unfortunately, to Serena de Jesus. De Jesus. So she is looking for a win here today. Hungry, trying coming off a loss, looking for a win. Her opponent, 4-0, Montserrat Rendon, the monster, out of Mexico, out of Cancun, Mexico. 4 wins, 0 losses, all decisions. Can't find any records of her on the regional scene. Fought in Fearless, 2 fights in Combat Global, and then GFC. Let's take a look at the betting odds here before I give my pick. Plus 140. The slight underdog is Montserrat Rendon, the monster out of Mexico. Minus 175. The Quiet Storm, Brittney Cloudy out of California. Again, the slight favorite, minus 175. Brittney Cloudy, the monster out of Mexico. Rendon, plus 140, slight underdog. Let me know who you got in the live chat, folks. Andrew has 16 hockey jerseys. My God. Next weekend I'll be here. Sweet, man. Yeah, so Friday and Saturday. On Friday, we have 1 championship. On Saturday, we're doing UFC for the full fight night. So 6-hour stream. And then like an hour and a half, 2 hours right after the UFC fight night. Dern versus Jan. We will have Bellator. Bellator 286? We did Bellator 285 last week, and it was a fun event in Dublin where our boy Luke was attending. Montserrat. What a cool name there. What a cool name. All right, I'm going to share this quickly on Twitter, folks. So bear with me here. Keep the comments coming in the live chat. Like the video. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video and 800 subscribers here on the channel. If we get to either or of those goals here tonight, we will give away some prizes. The monster making her walk to the octagon here. Give me a sec as I share this on Twitter. If you dig my vibe, by the way, follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Social media I use the most. Give me 1 sec here as I finish sharing this on Twitter, and we'll get right back to your comments here. As you know, folks, comment-driven live stream. You all drive the bus if you have any conversations that you want to get into regarding the world of mixed martial arts or sports in general. Hit me up in the live chat. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm always watching these fights. That's why I just started streaming them. I'm watching MMA anyways. I'm an MMA junkie, no pun intended. So I'm watching these fights anyways, whether it's Contender Series, you know, whether it's PFL, Bellator, Invicta FC, RFA, LFA, and of course, UFC. All right, shared this on Twitter. I am broadcasting on Twitter, by the way, so if you're viewing on Twitter, please migrate over to YouTube so you can join our fight community that we're building here. It's a tremendous fight community, if I do say so myself. And if you need the link, as Brittney Cloudy walks out to the octagon now, I have shared it in or on the video in which you are watching on Twitter. So there you go. There you go. Oh and 3 in Invicta thus far is the Quiet Storm. So not only coming off a loss, she's fired up to win in this promotion. Oh my God, what a quote from her. Records are for DJs. Oh my God. All right, back to the comments we go. Lucky Luke. Indeed, Luke actually was a contest winner a few weeks ago. So lucky is Luke for sure. I'm done on here, says Andrew. See you next weekend. See you, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining. Shane, I'm going with the American here. I think she's fired up, coming off a loss. Has never won an Invicta. I think she wants to break the record, despite them being for DJs. Lock it in. We're going with the quiet storm. Oh, 100%. 100%. All right, tail of the tape as we have both of these women in the cage, ready to go. Shout out to the Invicta broadcast, by the way, on YouTube, on Facebook. And again, for not a huge promotion, they do a tremendous job. So, and we have a textbook boxing versus jiu-jitsu matchup here. Brittney Cloudy coming from a boxing background. Rendon from a Brazilian jiu-jitsu background. Shane going with Rendon. Locking it in. Let me know your predictions in the live chat too, folks. And I appreciate the new subscribers on the channel. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing. We have fight companions minimum twice a week. We're doing 5 this week. We're doing 5. We're going to do Bellator as well. We're adding that to the list. So we're doing 5 live streams this week. We had Dana White Contender Series yesterday, and what a tremendous event that was. We also have one championship on Amazon Prime 2 Friday. UFC Fight Night Saturday, and right after UFC Fight Night, we're jumping over to Bellator for Bellator 286. Too close to call, says JBX. All right, here we go. Round 1, folks. Second fight on this card, Invicta FC 49.
Let's get it on!
Live here in the City Light Project YouTube channel. Live reaction, live commentary, live play-by-play, and of course, live interaction with all you folks. And shout out to JBX, shout out to Shane, shout out to Andrew, Payne, Luke, everyone who's joining us here tonight. We'll give a shout out to everyone who joined us as well at the end of the stream. Both these women, center of the octagon. Invicta even gets tweets up on the broadcast. Look at this. I'm so impressed with Invicta's broadcast here and their stream. I love it. Funny enough, despite Cloudy being the boxer, Rendon doing a good job on her feet early in this fight. Center of the octagon, both these women. Rendon with a nice overhand right. Mixing up her boxing is Rendon to the body. Some good feeling out shots by both of these women, but Rendon so far. Cloudy's probably gauging the speed of Rendon. She's taken a few shots from her already, so she knows how hard she hits. Can shout out to everybody joining. I know it's a small crowd today. It's Invicta FC. It's a Wednesday coming off Dana White Contender Series. I know one championship Friday is going to be absolutely buzzing, but I appreciate everyone who's hanging out with us tonight as well. Keep the comments coming too. You know, we'll obviously talk about these fights. We'll talk about anything in the world of mixed martial arts and sports. This is your folks' stream. It's a comment-driven live stream in the live chat here. I appreciate the regulars who've joined us here on this Wednesday night. Looks like it's staying on the feet. It looks like Rendon is comfortable. And as I just say, that goes for the clinch. But so far, looked comfortable on the feet. I don't think Cloudy hit her with anything that, triggered something where she's like, okay, I got to take this to the ground. 3 minutes left in the first round here. Rendon, Cloudy. Second fight here on Invicta FC 49. Brian, they're on Invicta FC's YouTube channel and or their Facebook account, brother. So just look up Invicta FC on YouTube, streaming right there. Or if you prefer to watch it on Facebook, they're also streaming on their Facebook channel. Gotta support women's mixed martial arts. We can also talk about Dan Hardy and the MMA Guru later as well, folks. As I don't know if you watched that 1 hour and 43 minutes fucking video that Dan Hardy posted in response to the Guru, despite not even mentioning his name. I imagine after this event, the Guru's going to have something up on his YouTube channel in response to Hardy. 2 minutes left in this first round. boxing again are both of these women. Cloudy now looking a little bit more comfortable dodging some of Rendon's shots. Straight left jab by Cloudy. Nice right shot by Cloudy. I was going to say hook, but it wasn't quite a hook. Cloudy, you can see her boxing is crisper. It's cleaner. I imagine Rendon is leading in the output right now. Brian, did you find it, brother? And appreciate you joining this Wednesday night. I mean, Brian's joined us since finding us, 3-4 weeks ago. Brian's joined us on every single stream. Brian's been watching the fishing content. Brian, you're an absolute beauty. Thank you so much for all the support, brother.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Andrew, you're still here. I love it. 3-1 Yankees. Jays just scored. Oh, you found it. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Yeah, Andrew, if you want to watch these fights too, buddy, they're on the INVICTA FC YouTube channel. Almost at 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I cannot thank you folks enough. 48 seconds left in this first round. Oh, and a hook kick. Cloudy tried to land on Rendon. Straight front kick there. Cloudy throws. So Cloudy now is definitely looking a little bit more confident in her kickboxing. Spinning back fist attempt by Rendon. Nice leg kick by Cloudy. I mean, the longer Cloudy forces Rendon or defends whatever, clinch attempts or takedown attempts that Rendon throws at her. Now, there's not many. I think there's only like 2 thus far in this fight. 3 now as this first round comes to a close. Cloudy can keep this on this feet and be dominant in that sense with her takedown defense. I mean, this might be her fight. In the first 2 minutes, credit to Rendon. She definitely looks like more of a grappler. Now, we haven't seen her grappling, but I just say that because her record is, submissions. She is a jiu-jitsu specialist. And her striking didn't look clean. Now, her output, incredible. She might have won that round with, significant strikes landed. However, towards the end of that round, it's actually halfway through that round, Cloudy started to gain the timing. Cloudy was able to not necessarily stuff takedowns, but deny the takedowns from the clinch. So I think this fight, if it continues to go this way, Cloudy might take it. But as JBX says, round 1, I have to agree, was Rendon did take it because she landed more strikes. As simple as that. Brittney's here too, just cooking. Oh, what are you guys having for dinner tonight? And Brittney, I am going to send you a t-shirt as well. Or some merchandise as well. There was some issue with the t-shirts being printed. The first wave, anyways. It's all good now when we launched the store. But I had to get one of you your prizes first.
Let's get it on.
Round 2, let's get it on. Yo, what's going on, brother? Hey, you can watch these fights right now if you're not working, Matthew. INVICTA FC. We gotta support women's MMA as well. I mean, I do anyways. INVICTA FC live on their YouTube channel, live on their Facebook account right now. Round 2 of the second fight of the night. American versus the Mexican monster in Rendon. Oh, you meant Cloudy. It was close. It was close. That sounds good. God damn.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I am working, unfortunately. Shit. Well, I'm glad that you're dropping by to say what's up, brother. Dude, only like 3 weeks until you're buying me cream ales. For those who don't know, our boy Matthew here, M Wild Talk on Twitter and on, well, I guess YouTube now. So if you're on Twitter, you like hockey talk, go give our boy here a follow. He owes me a bunch of cream ales from some beer bets recently, so excited for those. And Brian, I'm so hungry. I'm eating dinner right after this as well. No hot peppers, but I think I will fire up some chicken. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this second round. Close first round. JBX says Rendon, Cloudy got it. I think Rendon had it based on output, but I think Cloudy right now is starting to get the better of Rendon in the striking department. 3:19 left in this second round. Will Rendon be successful and take this to the ground? She is a jiu-jitsu specialist. Nice overhand. I guess that was kind of a right hook, actually, by Cloudy. Fuck yeah! That's awesome. She said, thanks for the shirt, and she will save you a play. Oh, that's so kind, and I appreciate it, Brittney. I can't wait. First 2 beers are on me. When we meet up at an LFA event, in the Midwest, probably in Wisconsin or somewhere close by this year. Back to the center of the octagon. I love how they're scrapping here. Rendon showing off her improved striking. Cloudy coming off a loss, 0-3 in her INVICTA fights. Tried to go for a clinch again, was Rendon to get the takedown, and Cloudy easily stuffs that. Keep the comments coming, folks. This is amazing. I know we don't have a big crowd here tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. It's not a huge crowd here tonight. Wrong chat to do this in, but basic thoughts on some of the tweeners for MN like Joe Steele and the Deweys. I mean, it's a good problem to have. Do you want me to talk about like one in particular, or just you want me to like run them all down? Joe, put it this way, has never impressed me since coming out of college. Nice knee by Cloudy on Rendon. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the second round. Cloudy now, I mean, there isn't any blood, but you can see she's starting to smell it. She's starting to really start being the killer in this fight. Her head movement's good. Her blocking's move. She's gauged the timing of Cloudy well. But back to the comment here. Man, I like what I've seen of Steele thus far. I mean, let's be honest. I've only been able to watch one and plus extended highlights and listen to Russo's comments. So like, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion yet, to be perfectly honest. I could bullshit. My man, I could bullshit right now about the Wild Bull until I see some more preseason, until I see some more. I really don't have much to say. I don't really have much to say. Spinning back fist attempt by Rendon. That one landed a little bit there. What I will say, Matt, is that's a good problem to have, that they're all competing and that we don't really know which one is going to be on the roster opening night. Busy Midwest MMA schedule coming up. APFC 2. Yeah, which is where you guys are going. LFA 145, October 21. Can't wait. Cloudy with some nice shots here. Hands down. She's looking so confident. 10 seconds left. Mostly Jost and Seal because I thought they outperformed what I expected last night, but the bar wasn't high. I mean, that's a good point. It's a good, like, Jost for me he is what he is, and I liked what I saw. Did he impress me? No, but I liked what I saw. He didn't disappoint me. Steele, I think, has a higher ceiling right now than Jost, and I really liked what I saw from Steele. Now, was he like an absolute standout? No, but do I think he played better than Jost? Sure. In my mind, in my eyes. Look, the fact that the Wild have so much depth and a lot of them are young is truly incredible as we talk a little bit about hockey instead of fights here. But I appreciate the comments nonetheless, buddy. Hey, Matt, I hope you can join us on Sunday as the Soda Pod will be streaming our season preview. Does Anderson Silva beat Jake Paul? I'd imagine so. If it goes the distance, yes. But Jake, he's got knockout power.
Exactly that.
By the way, comment in the live chat or on the video after it's posted if you want suggestions for
Let's get it on.
round 3. Let's get it on for the pad here, for the sound pad. JBX round 2, Cloudy, more and cleaner shots.
Exactly that.
I wholeheartedly agree, and she's just oozing with confidence right now. Nice left hook by Cloudy. She's able to stuff all the takedowns, clinch takedown attempts that Rendon clearly was trying to set up a clinch to get the takedown. Cloudy was able to stuff them with ease. Cloudy's head movements great here. Counters there, beautiful with that left hook and then straight right jab. Tommy Toehold on Twitter. Love that. That Invicta is featuring Tommy Toehold, one of the best follows on Twitter for mixed martial arts. Brian, are the Wild your NHL team, brother? By the way, Brian, a fellow Midwester as well, in Wisconsin, not Minnesota. But I love how our fight community and our hockey community is a bunch of Midwesters. And I'm joining you folks as I'm leaving the West Coast to come to the beautiful state of hockey. And the Silva meme I tagged you in is my best one yet. You made that? That was you? I thought you found that. That
shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That is awesome. That is awesome. You know what? I'd have to say that is your best one yet because I thought you found that. I shared that in my MMA group I'm in. The MMA ringer group that I'm in. Hey, even the broadcast is giving Tommy Toehold some love as he's weighing in here. Saying the best jiu-jitsu is getting punched in the face. Rendon, a warrior here. The counter-strike by Cloudy is evident. Rendon, though, making it hard on the judges here because though I agree, JBX, that Cloudy is up in this fight now. Rendon could have won that first one, but it's so close. Cloudy has to be up a point based on that second. And in this third, it's more the same by Cloudy. Wisconsin, the drunkest state in the union and the best. Hey, shout out to Earth Rider Brewing in Lake Superior. The Thirsty Pagan. Oh, the pizza at the Thirsty Pagan was some of the best pizza I had when I was doing my little Minnesota/Midwest tour. And now Rendon's actually landing some shots here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Some good body combos. I mean, they're messy and she's just throwing a lot here. Cloudy is connecting more. She connected more in the second. She's connecting more in the third. Rendon clinched up against the fence against Cloudy here. Trying to get a hook in. If she can score the takedown, then she's making this fight a lot closer. Elbow on the breakaway, but cannot get that takedown. Definitely, I'm in Milwaukee, but the northern counties go hard on the drinking. Also, yeah, most of the ones from my Twitter accounts are the ones I make in Meme Generator. That's amazing. I'm going to share them all. Oh, now with the body lock is Rendon looking to trip Cloudy. 1 minute, 26 seconds left and unable to. She literally went with the trip there and unable to get Cloudy to the ground. Still can't get her. I even almost thought that she would get her there. Cloudy with tremendous takedown defense. Still working for that underhook. 52 seconds left. Separated now are these women. Rendon, Cloudy. 44 seconds left. And again, Rendon tries to throw that spinning back fist. Doesn't land. Cloudy's good with her defense, her counter-striking, her takedown defense. And Rendon finally takes Cloudy to the ground. 22 seconds left in this fight. I don't think it's enough time for the jiu-jitsu specialist to set something up, but did she do enough in that third round with that takedown to win this fight? It's a tight fight, folks. Kick to the legs here in the final seconds of this fight. Rendon on Cloudy, and that is it. That is it for the second fight of the night. Who takes this one? Another close fight here, ladies and gentlemen. I'd argue this one's closer than the first one. Rendon takes round 3. So, JBX, you think Cloudy has the first 2 rounds? Rendon takes the third. I would have to say that with that takedown too, Rendon did take that third round. I think Rendon took that first round too. I think Rendon narrowly won this fight. And if not, it's a draw. That's what I think. JBX, I imagine you disagree. Brian, what are your thoughts? Shane, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the live chat as I share this next fight on Twitter. Judges tallying the scores. I thought Cloudy had tremendous defense. Only got taken down once with the trip. Nothing up against the cage. First could go either way. Yeah, absolutely. Got the tattoo convention this weekend. See if I can repeat first place. Oh, shit. That's awesome, buddy. That's so awesome. Kyle, I know you guys talked about this when he joined the live stream as well. Kyle, the co-creator of this channel, the fishing expert on the channel. He's covered in tattoos. 2 full sleeves. Has his chest tattoo with the City Life project. He has City Life tattooed on his fucking chest. That beauty. You guys got to talk tattoos on your next live stream. We got to just start doing live streams. Once we hit 1,000, we'll do just member live streams, and we'll make sure to make a few of you who've supported us from the beginning some exclusive members on our dime. What's up, Ethan? Official decision in the octagon. Want to listen into this, folks? This is a tight fight. Wow. Rendon wins this one, folks, by split decision. You can see Cloudy beside herself, upset here. But hey, I just said it, folks. I think Rendon won that first round, and she won that third round. It was either going to be Rendon winning this one or a draw. Cloudy is pissed, and she's just exiting the octagon. Rendon now being interviewed in the octagon with Ali, and man, yeah, Cloudy is pissed, going 0-4 in Invicta. Jay's tied at 3-3, says Andrew. Wow, so Shane, we're 1-1 right now in our beer bets. Brian has a full sleeves, full chest, lower leg, and a huge thigh piece. Brittney's got a full sleeve and ribs. I have nothing yet, Brian, but before I get inked up, because I am going to in Minnesota, actually. Shit, I should just meet up with you guys, and you should, I should take your advice on your tattoo artist. However, the artist who's going to be drawing my piece, shout out to Drecker Brewing. I'm gonna try to get a piece from that amazing artist who does their can art out of North Dakota and Fargo. Shout out Drecker Brewing. That's awesome, Brian. I thought we were up 2-0 for me for the beer bet. Oh no, you're right. I went Vera, didn't I? God damn. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Judges up, says Andrew. Rendon's pumped. She's saying, I'm made to fight here. I'm made for MMA. Let's go. She's pumped. Solid English, too. Invicta debut, and she is victorious. 5-0 now in professional mixed martial arts. All right, on to our next fight here, folks. And we will highlight both the fighters here momentarily. We'll talk about their record. We'll talk about their styles. And we will run down the betting odds for both these fighters as well. Shout out to everyone joining, by the way. Like the video. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. If we get to 50 likes on the channel and or 800 subscribers, we will give away some prizes. Is that Austin Matthews beer bet still valid, right? Oh, 100%. The future Arizona Coyote, Austin Matthews. I mean, he's going to break the bank. They're going to give him $15 million. He's going to sign there. you know, he may not have a cup, but he's gonna be like, fuck it. I mean, we were competitive enough in Toronto, whatever. And he's gonna make his money and hang out at ASU with the boys and the girls. Also, did Nico call out Chimaev last night? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. As Chimaev is now a middleweight, as he's moved up to 185. No more missing weight at 170 for Khamzat, the Wolf Chimaev. All right, I'm just going to share this on Twitter. And by the way, if you're watching on Twitter, please migrate over to YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Join our fight community here. Our tremendous fight community that we are building here on YouTube, folks. Shout out to all our new subscribers, all of our regulars here. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Again, shout out to Invicta too. The broadcast has been nothing short of tremendous. The fights have been exciting thus far. Look, I didn't expect any knockouts tonight. A lot of, what was it, the heaviest weight class for the women's here, the 135ers. We have an Atomweight 105 championship. I doubt any Atomweights are knocking each other out here. We might see some submissions. What do you folks think? You think we see at least one knockout here tonight or a TKO? I'm not familiar with any of these women, to be perfectly honest, on this particular card. So I'm not the right one to ask. I'm not super familiar with them, which is why I love running them down as far as their fighting style, learning a little bit more about them with you folks here on the stream. All right, I shared this on Twitter. If you dig my vibe, by the way, follow me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Very curious to see if the MMA guru has he posted a video yet, folks, in response to Dan Hardy. I'm getting all up in the drama. I don't give a fuck. All right. I love it. They just keep these things going. They just keep them going. The Brazilian making her walk out, so we might as well start introing them right now. Nice, solid walkout music. I dig it. I dig it. Poliana Botelho. 8-5, 33 years old, fighting out of Brazil. 6 KO, TKO, 2 decisions. So if we're gonna see a knockout, it is gonna be this next fight, I believe. As out of the 8 wins, Poliana, 6 KO, TKO, 2 decisions, fighting out of Nova União, where various Brazilian fighters in the UFC have fought. Jose Aldo Jr. being one of them. She's on a 3-fight losing streak right now, is the UFC veteran. She lost to Jillian Robertson, Luana Carolina, and Karine Silva, all in the UFC. Before that, had a win in the UFC to Lauren Mueller. She lost to Cynthia Calvillo before that. And then before that, went on had a 2-fight win streak in the UFC, a 5-fight win streak before then fighting in XFC before going into the UFC, where she won 2 in the UFC, lost 1, won 1, then lost 3 before being cut by the promotion and signing with Invicta. Looking at her opponent, Helen Peralta out of Iowa. Talking about the Midwest, ladies and gentlemen. Let's frickin' go out of Fairfield, Iowa. Helen Peralta, 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 KO, TKO, 4 decisions. On a 2-fight win streak in Invicta FC. She started her professional MMA career in Invicta, went on a 2-fight win streak, lost one, won another one in Invicta, fought in Cage Fury, where she lost to Laura Gallardo, came back, and now 2-fight win streak, 2 decisions in Invicta. Let's take a look at the betting odds here, folks, before I give my official prediction. Then I will ask you what your predictions are as well. Slight favorite is the former UFC fighter in Poliana, -170, +150. Underdog is Helen Peralta. Again, the slight favorite is the UFC veteran in Poliana. Helen Peralta, the minor underdog, +150. I'm going with the UFC veteran here, Shane. I'm going with the Brazilian Poliana. 5'8" is Poliana. In height, 5'5" is Peralta. 33 is Poliana. 34 is Peralta. 2 inches of reach is in the Brazilians' favor as well. Who do you folks got in this fight? Bum, 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 bum. Joe G, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, I neglected the chat a little bit as we were doing our rundown. She was able to take down, though. That's probably why. No, 100%, brother. 100% just liked Rendon spinning back fist. Nickel shot the most powerful single leg I've ever seen last night. Bro, he shot, I think, just as powerful one in his first fight. Rendon is always moving forward, too. Peralta got that farm girl strength. Out of Iowa, baby! Shane's got Peralta locking it in. JBX has got Peralta. Brian's got Poliana. Judge got his 61st home run. Is that what you're saying for the Yankees? All right, let's go, folks. First round.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Live reaction, live commentary, live interaction, and play-by-play here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We do a minimum of 2 fight companions every week. High kick by Poliana. And Peralta goes in for the clinch right away, trying to take this to the ground. I believe his first fight is already free on YouTube, as well as the second fight, because they were both under a minute long. Going with the Brazilian is Matthew, locking it in. By the way, folks, be like Matthew. Like the video and drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merch. Clinched up against the cage. Peralta with the dominant position, but shoulder strikes by Botelho. Despite being backed up against the cage, Botelho still throwing some shoulder strikes and being active here. Looking for that sweep takedown is Peralta. Good defense by Poliana. Some straight slaps to the ear by Poliana. Shots now to the side of the head by Botelho. Peralta really trying to get this to the ground. Looking for those sweeps. She's got the double. Does she have the hooks in? Yeah, she has the hook in on her body. Just really wanting to get that sweep. Let's go the hooks here. Maybe might go for a single leg. Brittney, what's going on, Brittney? I heard you're cooking up a storm there, Brittney. Making me hungry with those. With that chicken and hot peppers, right? Not too much, Brittney. Excited to be hanging out with you and Brian and the rest of the crew here tonight for some INVICTA FC. Still chasing that takedown is Peralta. And now Botelho has Peralta up against the cage as she reverses to get the dominant position. Sounds great. I can't wait to get some dinner after this event as well. Again, shout out to you all for joining us live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. You are all amazing. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here tonight. We got 3 more live streams this week. 1 championship on Amazon Prime, 2 on Friday. UFC Fight Night for 6 freaking hours on Saturday. And then right after UFC Fight Night, Bellator for the main event, or sorry, for the main card. The last, was it 4 or 5 fights on that card? We're jumping to that at 10 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be a late one for you out east. All right, 10 p.m. Eastern, rather. Still going to be a late one for you folks out east. Oh, no, I'm amazing.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Thank you so much, JBX. I appreciate it. JBX, one of our new subscribers, but has joined us every stream since subscribing. I cannot thank you enough, JBX. So it's been just like a clinch grappling match thus far. Peralta really just trying to take this to the ground. 1 minute and 18 seconds left in this first round. Palm strikes to the ear of Peralta from Botelho all first round. Peralta throwing some knees now. Peralta strikes from her back. I mean, Peralta's been landing more strikes now. A lot of them have been muffins. A lot of them aren't significant strikes. But her output here is more. Peralta unable to get the takedown, unable to get a lot of strikes. Botelho with 2 reversals, 2 in this clinch position, and getting strikes. Whether she's on her back, on against the cage, or forward position here, she is getting more strikes on Peralta. Now Botelho reaching for the single leg. She's got 1 underhook. Again, I appreciate it, JBX. Thank you so much for joining. Five seconds left in the first round. A nice elbow attempt by Peralta. So far, just a lot of clinching in this one, folks. I mean, shit. This one, not an exciting fight thus far, despite one of the fighters being a UFC veteran. Yeah, she was cut from the promotion on a 3-fight losing streak. All those coming from UFC fights in Botelho. However, I mean, it's clear what Peralta wants to do. Take this to the ground. Poliana Botelho, she hasn't landed anything really significant. I don't have any live sets that, say exactly what the significant strikes are, but I would imagine from the eye test right now that Botelho is winning this fight based on just her output alone, based on not allowing Peralta to get that takedown. Can she continue to stuff the takedowns, stuff that trip in the clinch? We shall see. We shall see. Close round, but so far, Poliana Botelho, she's up. More strikes. None of them deadly. None of them really significant. Round 2. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Botelho trying to wear her down, but Botelho won that round. I agree, JBX. I agree. Peralta actually came out swinging and aggressive in the second round, right back clinched up again, probably trying to do that like overhook, then level change, which is I think what she was trying to do, or attempting to do anyways. Clinched up against the cage are both of these women again. It's the battle of the clinch. Who's going to get the takedown? Shout out to everyone joining us live here in the City Light Project YouTube channel. I know we don't have a big crowd here today, but prepare. One championship, we will have a big crowd. Those ones are always buzzing. First INVICTA FC event that we are covering here in this fight companion on the channel. So shout out to you all for joining. I appreciate it. As always, the regulars and a few new subscribers. I know Andrew's been in the chat here today. Shout out to you, Andrew. I really appreciate you joining. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Trying to get to 50 likes on the video and or 800 subscribers on the channel. And there we go, the reversal by Botelho. Nice throw there. She gets top position. Not quite yet in the half guard of Peralta, but she is in the top position there. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Appreciate everyone joining. If you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat. Live play-by-play, live reaction, live commentary, live interaction with you amazing people in the live chat. Top position. 3 minutes left in this second round. Botelho on top. Some nice strikes. Peralta trying to get to her feet. Botelho pounces on her to try to get her back on the way up. Botelho making it very difficult for Peralta to separate here. Both these women are on their feet. A nice back elbow by Peralta. Two minutes and 19 seconds left in the second round, folks. Pressed up against the cage is Botelho again by Peralta. I'm just going to close this door here, folks. One sec. No, I agree with the broadcast. It has been the war of the clinch thus far. Not that as exciting as the first two fights. The first fight came out swinging. I mean, the Irish woman, tremendous combinations, and it was a brawl. Last fight, I mean, shout out to Rendon, despite being the Brazilian jiu-jitsu specialist, elected to stand and bang, and it worked in her favor. Peralta still chasing that takedown. Interesting clinch match we have here. INVICTA FC 49. We still have 4 fights ahead of us here, folks. Kaytlin, Neal, Hannah Guy next. Liz Tracy, Valesca, Machado. Co-main event, Maiju, Suotama against Ketlen, Souza. And then in the main event for the Atomweight title, Jéssica, Delboni against Jillian, DeCoursey. And there we go again. Botelho gets the takedown. Peralta's been chasing it all night, and Botelho gets it. 41 seconds left in the second round, and you have to think that Botelho is running away with this one. That first round could have been close because not a lot happened. Botelho has clearly won the second round with the 2 takedowns, top position, more strikes thrown. No doubt in my mind that this second round and arguably that first round went to the Brazilian. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already, folks. Who wins the Atomweight Championship belt? Jéssica, Delboni, Jillian, DeCoursey. Let me know who you voted for in the live chat. That's the end of the second round, folks. A lot better of a second round for the Brazilian. Botelho, despite Helen Peralta wanting to get the takedown, it's been her opponent who's been successful getting it this evening. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video here tonight. If we reach that goal, we will give away some prizes. No, this isn't the biggest crowd. This is like our LFA crowds, right? You know, it's a smaller promotion. It's midweek. But I appreciate all you who are joining. Yeah, Shane says this is the most boring fight I've ever seen. Well, this is barely a fight, and it's very much a grappling match. Barely even a grappling match. It's kind of just a clinch match. Yeah, for one of the women being a former UFC fighter, you'd think this fucking fight would be a lot more exciting. This has been a stinker thus far, folks. Shout out to everyone joining us if you're viewing for the first time on YouTube.
Let's get it on!
Round 3, let's get it on. We have fight companions, a minimum of twice a week. This week we got 5. And on every stream we do contest giveaways. So like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Right back to the clinch goes Peralta. She hasn't had any success with this tonight. Fucking strike. Show you're a fighter and strike, because this is ridiculous. You are losing the fight, Peralta. This is the dumbest thing I have seen in a long, long time. The only one less exciting fight is when the guy who broke his leg in the first few seconds. Well, Shane, that I'd argue is 1,000 times more exciting because someone broke their leg. Elbow from Peralta. Megan Anderson on the broadcast trying to talk this fight up, saying about these women, I mean, this is exhausting here, blah, blah, blah. It's like, just stop. Sure, yeah, it might be exhausting pinning someone up against the cage. This is not a fight. Sure, they're showcasing their cardio. Come on here. And, mostly on Peralta here. Botelho is like defending, countering. The only time she's been in top position getting the takedown for the most part has been late. I know halfway through the second round, Peralta got back up, but man, boring fucking fight. Yeah, the first two fights have been tremendous. This one, not so much. Peralta keeps clinching up where she's been losing the fight. Yeah, I don't get that at all. Is she that scared of Botelho's power? And I guess so. With Botelho has 6 TKOs in her career. But put it this way, you're not showing INVICTA on a 2-fight win streak that you're confident fighting better competition. You're not showing the judges that you deserve to win this fight. And you're showing the fans you're just showing the fans a boring fight at the end of the day. Halfway through round number 3, a nice elbow by Botelho. I hope that Botelho just kind of takes his fight into her own hands and starts piecing up Peralta. There we go. Botelho separates. Peralta with the liver shot and goes right back to the clinch. God damn. Botelho not too affected by that liver shot at all. With all that clinching fight, they should have just fought in arm wrestling. Arm wrestling with some elbows from the other hand, or from other arm rather. Yes, Megan Anderson, we get it. It's a technical fight. It's still a boring fight based on what the women did in the first 2 fights on this card. This one, technical, but you can still have a technical and exciting fight. Like what we saw in Dana White Contender Series with that fucking 17-year-old. That was a technical grappling match. This is not. Nice knees by Botelho. 1 minute, thank God, left in this fight, folks. Botelho now looking for that trip takedown in a fight that Botelho's going to win this one. She's going to snap her losing streak, but I mean, this is nothing really to be proud of if you're trying to impress the promotion. Peralta, you're losing this fight because you're scared of fighting, honestly. That's what it comes down to. Peralta is going to lose this fight because she was scared to fight Botelho. $35 seconds left. Nice flying knee attempt by Botelho, and she gets the body of Peralta. No, this fight not going to impress the promotion at all, whether you're, Botelho or if you're Peralta. Peralta, 2-fight win streak in the promotion. I mean, I'm surely it's going to be snapped to in the last 10 seconds of this, because I do believe that Poliana won, but Poliana won in not an exciting fashion at all. She won on counters and getting strikes from her back. Yeah, it was a cardio match. I get it, folks. It was a clinch match. This is mixed martial arts. But at the end of the day, it's also a fight. And Peralta didn't show up to fight. And that sucks as a viewer. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are in the live chat, folks. Who do you think won this this clinch match? I can't even call this a fight. I'm going with the Brazilian. I think that she did enough to win this one. Let me know who you have in the comments here. Also, vote in the poll question if you haven't already, folks. Shout out to you, by the way, Ethan and Joe. Thank you so much for joining here on this stream, and an extension to everyone else who's been joining us as well. We got some flyweights again next. Hopefully some more exciting 125ers. Hannah Guy against Kaytlin Neal next year on INVICTA FC 49. No, Ethan, I totally agree. This was not even grappling. This was just fucking clinch work. Wasn't Peralta's night. It's a terrible fight. I love grappling too. This was just clinch because they were barely on the ground. Definitely a boring fight here. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. That's all you have to do. We have giveaways every single stream we do. We have a minimum of 2 fight companions every single week. Every Tuesday and Saturday, guaranteed, we have fight companions here. This week we have 5. We wrapped up Contender Series last night, INVICTA tonight, One Championship Friday, UFC Saturday, as well as Bellator. So like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, subscribe to the channel. Official decision here in the center of the octagon. Both of these women, put your hands down. None of you deserve to be putting your hands up right now. Honestly. Yeah, Botelho just ahead. Shane agrees. I agree. I imagine the chat agrees as well. I see there's a ton of viewers here. Hey, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. Welcome to this amazing fight community that we're building here on the channel. If you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat and contest here. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. You're automatically entered into winning our contest. All right, official decision. Botelho, no surprise. Unanimous decision, no surprise. Boring fight, no surprise. Botelho takes this one. Poliana Botelho makes her INVICTA FC debut. Snaps a 3-fight win streak. She was fighting in the UFC before signing with INVICTA. All right, I'm just going to share this next fight on Twitter. Then we'll get right back to the comments. So keep the comments coming, folks. I know it's not a big stream here tonight, but I'm glad to have you all here. And, you can ask me questions. We can talk about other things as well in the world of mixed martial arts. I know Dan Hardy and the MMA Guru have been going back and forth. I watched all of Dan Hardy's response video where he wore a beanie, but he didn't mention the Guru once. Look forward to see what the Guru has to say later today. We can talk about that. We can talk about the UFC this weekend. We can talk about Bellator. We can talk about One Championship. What do you want to talk about? We can continue to talk about INVICTA FC as well. Shout out to you all. Keep the comments coming. I'll get right back to them in a moment. Talk amongst yourselves as well. Again, 50 likes is what we are trying to get to on this video here today, folks. That and 800 subscribers. Those are our 2 goals here on the channel this evening. If we hit either of them by the end of this stream, by the end of this fight card, we will give away some merch to some lucky commenters in the live stream. If you like the video, drop a comment in the live stream, boom, automatically entered into winning some prizes. I hit the random name generator. I guess it's not name generator, but it's random generator that picks a lucky winner from the live chat. As soon as you enter the live chat, you're automatically entered into our generator, which picks at random at the end of the show. If we hit our goals of 50 likes on the video and or 800 subscribers, a winner. Shout out to all our recent winners as well. Brian is one, Shane is one, Luke is one, Ethan is one. Truly incredible stuff here. Pinche Walter won as well. Unbelievable stuff. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for making these streams so much fun. And honestly, shout out to INVICTA FC for the tremendous broadcast that they have here tonight as well. 2 Ultimate Fighter veterans on the next card, fighting each other in this next bout, and we will run them down here in a moment right after I share this link on Twitter. Keep the comments coming, folks. Keep them coming. And share this link with your friends and family. Only friends and family who dig MMA, though. Or if you think they'll like this channel, because there's so much more to this channel than fighting, than MMA, as those who subscribe know. All right, let's highlight both of these two next fighters here. Then I promise we will get right back to the comments. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll get in the comments right now. Are you interested in boxing or just MMA? I like all combat sports, to be perfectly honest. I will say I watch more gi and no gi jiu-jitsu than I do. Like, I watch more submission grappling, no gi, and gi Brazilian jiu-jitsu than I do boxing. But I'll watch big boxing matches. My dad is a huge boxing fan. But he's the one who got me into MMA, and you know, there's so much more readily accessible MMA. There's more MMA out there. So much is on Fight Pass. So much is on YouTube now, Facebook, etc. That I'm just a junkie when it comes to it. And honestly, if I had to choose, it would go MMA, then it would go Muay Thai, kickboxing, then I'd watch Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and then I'd watch boxing. But honestly, Ethan, my number, actually, those all are under my number one, which is the Fourth Line Voice YouTube channel, as he just has the biggest library of hockey fights. Hockey fights are the best, folks. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Shane, it was a close one. That's why. JBX has got Neil in this one. All right, let us highlight both of these fighters. Let's talk about them. Let us run down their records, their fighting style. Then I'll give my prediction, and I want to see yours. So if you haven't already commented in the live chat or liked the video, let me know your prediction for this next fight here. And Ethan, I'll get to that comment here in a moment, but I want to highlight these next fighters. Kaytlin Neal, Hannah Guy. Kaytlin Neal out of Utah, USA. 5 wins, 4 losses, 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 3 decisions. She won her last fight in Combate Global. Before then, fought in the LFA, where she lost in LFA 66. She was riding a 3-fight win streak before that. She actually beat Andrea Miller in Steel Fist Fight Night. She's fought in Freestyle Cage. She's fought in Bellator, where she actually was successful. Bellator 183, she beat Brooke Mayo. So again, 5-4 in a professional career, but she has beaten some big names, and she's fought in some solid promotions like LFA and Invicta. She actually lost to Tracy Cortez in her last Invicta fight before then winning in Bellator. Lost to Juliana Miller in the UFC semifinals. And actually, funny enough, beat Helen Peralta in an amateur fight on the Ultimate Fighter Season 30 quarterfinals, day 1. So look at that. Look at that. A loss to the winner of this season's Ultimate Fighter, Juliana Miller, and a winner to Helen Peralta, who just fought moments ago. Let's take a look at Hannah Guy. Her opponent, the Hurricane, out of Columbus. 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 KO, TKO, 2 submissions. She's riding a 3-fight win streak. 1 in SFC, 1 in Bellator at Bellator 259, and 1 in SFC. She lost to Brogan Walker in the Ultimate Fighter Season 30. And before then had a 3-0 amateur record. Before we get back to your comments or predictions in the live chat here, just a quick look at the betting odds. Both of these tough veterans from the Ultimate Fighter Season 30. That's right, the Ultimate Fighter season that just passed. Very close fight again. The very slight favorite is Hannah, the Hurricane Guy, at -150. Kaytlin Neal, +120. The close underdog. +120 is Kaytlin Neal, the underdog. -150, Hannah Guy, the favorite. Let's get right back to the comments, folks. Ethan, you think you'll watch Conor Benn and Eubank Jr.? It's going to be a huge fight in the UK. as their dads fought in the 90s. I think heated rivalry back then, and now their sons' rivalries even more. Yo, when this fight is done, or when this card's done, hit me up.
Let's get it on
with more info on it in the comments of this fight or of this video after, and I'll definitely check it out. And Ethan, if it's on a day that I can do it, I'll 100% stream that one, buddy. Yeah, both Ultimate Fighter girls. I got Hannah in this one. I got Kaytlin in this one, going with the underdog. Neil's style is cat fight. Gotta love Invicta FC. Her picture makes her look like she can take a punch. Yeah, looks like an absolute savage in that one. Sure looks like it. What's up, Jeff? Thank you so much for joining, buddy. I'm picking Neil. Leg kicks by both of these fighters. The striking by Guy is very quick and looks like she hits hard. Both of these women have trained together, friends, competed on the Ultimate Fighter this last season in the Tough House. They both really want to finish in this one. You can see 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. Both of them center of the octagon again, trading shots. Nice left hook by Neil, but it looks like she got tagged by Guy on the counter. Shane's got Guy. Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. Live play-by-play, live reaction, live interaction, live fight commentary on this channel. Welcome to the City Light Project. If you're new, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications for more info on when we do live streams, fight content, and so much more. Nice leg kick by Neil. Caught the leg. Was Guy tried to take Neil to the ground, but unsuccessful as Neil is on top. Neil gets the back of Guy. Neil gets the back of Guy. Trying to get those hooks in. And look at that. On cue. I hate when they damage the face. Other than that, it's all good. And a nice reversal as they're right back on their feet. Again, tremendous broadcast by Invicta on their Facebook page and YouTube channel. Doing just a great job overall, getting tweets up on the screen. They have a great timer. Their broadcast is great. Their panel is great. Their commentators are awesome. Shout out to Invicta FC. Can't wait to do more streams on this channel. Trading shots again. Straight left jabs are both of these women. 2 minutes left in the first round. And you know what? Thank God that this fight has been so much more exciting than that last clinch match we saw. Neil starting to throw some nice kicks here. Good body shot by Neil. Nice side kick by Neil. Front kick again. Neil doing a good job with those kicks, like I said. Oh, and just missed the head. Was that side kick by Neil? Guy just cannot close the distance. Neil keeping her range perfectly with those leg kicks. And Neil being the much taller fighter, the lankier fighter, she is employing her game plan and her range perfectly here. As Guy now just cannot get into the pocket. As Neil's keeping her at range with those kicks. How's Vic Island? I just love it there. Like I said, if I could afford it, I'd be there in a heartbeat. It's great, man. Today, the first rainy day of the fall season, but can't complain. Still warm, still t-shirt weather. Gonna go for a little bit of a run after dinner, after this stream. Jeff. Oh, and a nice right shot by Neil. Neil tags Guy. Guy's on the ground. Neil's gonna finish this fight. Hammer fist by Neil. She tagged Guy up good, and Guy fell to the ground. Oh, a nice elbow on the entry. Side control by Guy. Guy looking to finish this fight. This is an exciting fight. Guy rolled out of it and back on their feet. Question mark kick. She's been throwing the question mark kick, but I think she missed the head with a side kick too. Just a straight side kick to the face. But yes, the question mark kick has looked good as far as technique. But again, Jeff, can't complain. Love the island. Shane, how you doing on the island? End of the first round, and bam, an exciting first round. A knockdown by Neil. Neil's got the power. Damn. Neil looks much bigger muscle-wise, taller, reach, and tagged under the left eye, which is swelling now, was Hannah Guy. Well, we know who won that first round, folks. Nice straight right hand, then left hook, right shot, and then like 4 or 5 other shots on the feet before Guy hit the ground. A nice hammer fist by Neil. What I liked about Neil too, she came in on an entry of just a nice elbow. Wow. What a great fight. And again, thank fuck. After that last fight, I was gonna reach for, there's no more, barely any more coffee here. I'm right at the end of it. 7:48 p.m. here on Vancouver Island. I probably shouldn't be drinking much coffee. Anyways, all right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
Let's get a nice inside low kick by Neil. Neil doing a very good job with her kicks all fight thus far. Neil in the black, by the way, Guy with the pretty cool rainbow Muay Thai looking get up. Nice low kick. Another question mark kick attempt. I love the kickboxing of Neil. Neil's can't get reckless with those kicks though, because you can see Guy's just looking to grab one and take this to the ground now. Jeff, in your opinion, who's the best female MMA fighter? Brian, yeah, right now I believe Valentina Shevchenko is the best. I don't care if Amanda Nunes is the double champ. I mean, the 145 division in the UFC is a fucking joke right now anyways. I would argue that Valentina won the second match or the second fight against Nunes anyways. And yeah, Valentina, her technique is beautiful. She is beautiful. Her power is there. Her jiu-jitsu's there. Her wrestling is there. And just seems like she gets better every fight. She's a joy to watch. I absolutely love watching Valentina Shevchenko. After that, I would say Weili Zhang. She's fucking amazing too. Amanda Nunes, of course. Oh, fuck no. Rousey retired after her second loss. Shevchenko's sister's starting to get real good too. I actually like the matchup of Molly McCann against Shevchenko's sister. Oh, and there we go. Neil getting into the pocket, landed a couple of shots. They weren't clean. And then Guy able with her footwork to get out of it. Nice uppercut by Guy. No, Jeff, Rousey lost her belt to Holly Holm, then came back and Nunes just fucking pieced her up. Destroyed her. Yeah, no, Ronda Rousey now is in professional wrestling. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, wait, you think Carla Esparza beats? No way. I disagree, Brian. I disagree. Carla couldn't even get close to Rose Namajunas. I think Weili, I mean, she's been working with Henry Cejudo too, so she's 100% preparing for Carla Esparza's one trick. Oh, and a nice shot in the knee by Neil. Guy is just clutching her rib. I think Guy's rib might be broken. Guy's rib might be broken. And Neil going in for the kill. Guy just has her rib clutched right now, and Neil's piecing her up. Guy goes in for the takedown. How is Guy going for a takedown right now? Looks like she has a broken rib. No, agreed, Brian. Agreed. I still think Weili, though, is just a better MMA fighter overall. Brian, I hope, though, that it is a exciting fight. Because Carla has it in her. Carla can make it a fight. Into the full guard is Neil on Hannah Guy. Hannah Guy seemingly has some broken ribs or something here. She was tremendously compromised by Neil. 51 seconds left in the second round. Stand back up, says Neil. Guy can barely move. You can see that she's so compromised right now. Will her corner throw in the towel after this? We shall see. Was it a liver shot or was it a rib shot? That's what I want to know because she kept clutching it. Bro, who win? Helen or Poliana? Poliana won. Thank you for joining. She can get it. She can get through the firefight. Wei has no chance. You can train all you want. And you'll never beat a lifelong wrestler. For going straight points, I agree, Brian. I just don't think that Carla is going to fight the same fight that she did against Rose. I just don't think she will. And as a result, that's playing into Weili, right? Again, respect Carla's wrestling, but I've lost a lot of respect for her based on that last fight. How can I check the results now? You can check... Bro, go to INVICTA FC's YouTube page. They're literally showing the live broadcast. Yeah, to our Russian friend here. INVICTA FC on YouTube is showing the fights for free as well as their Facebook channel. No worry, I was picking up what you're putting down, brother. She just can't get caught or she is sleeping. Yeah, because Weili's fun to watch, and that's why I like her. I agree with everything you say, Brian. Don't get me wrong. I'm picking Weili as if Carla makes one mistake. Like, what if Weili's just been practicing like the knees when on people who are taking her down and catches Carla? Tough, because that's what Carla's Mez made a name for in the UFC.
Let's get it on!
Round 3, let's get it on. But we shall see. Talk about boring fights. How about Rose versus Carla? Yeah, that fight was honestly more boring than that fucking clinch match we saw earlier. And Hannah, she's a warrior coming out swinging. Yes, I haven't either. Gabby Garcia, I think, is the only woman who would fight heavyweight or at least light heavyweight. Shane, I don't think anyone's seen a heavyweight women's fight. What about Carla versus Grasso? Not Asborn. I can't check on YouTube channel, bro. I'm from Kazakhstan, channel blocked. How about their Facebook group or their Facebook channel, brother? In Kazakhstan, I'm sorry I got the language mixed up, brother. I apologize. I will continue to give you live updates as we're doing live play-by-play, live reaction, live commentary here on this channel. I appreciate you joining. Check their Facebook, INVICTA FC Facebook, as they're also broadcasting on Facebook. Perhaps that's available in Kazakhstan for you. Let me know. If not, try this. If not, try this. Joanna was supposed to beat Weili. That second spinning elbow by Weili was nasty on Joanna. She retired her. Center of the octagon. Neil slowed down a bit, but she's still getting the better of Guy. And this one has been a brawl. Some knockdowns, some liver shots. You can tell Guy just needs to go for the takedown to score something or to get on top and score some ground and pound. But Neil, the experienced kickboxer, doing a tremendous job of piecing up her opponent. No worries. No worries. Thank you for joining. You are amazing. I appreciate the support on this channel.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Vote in our poll question on Twitter, by the way, folks. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our fight community. Vote on the poll question on Twitter. If you haven't already, we will run it down before we get to the main event of the evening. Like the video if you haven't already too, folks. 20 likes on the video. Hell yeah. Let's at least get it to 30. Let's at least get it to 30. We're trying to get to 50 here tonight. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in this third round. This has been the most exciting fight of the night. Hannah Guy is an absolute savage. You can tell she's so tired. You can tell she's compromised. Maybe a rib injury or something. Neil hasn't been able to put her away, but she knocked her down. She's compromised her with those body shots and another front leg kick to the body by Neil. Neil on a right hand shot by Neil on Guy again. How much does Guy have left in her? The women's divisions are my favorite fights because they all have to bring it. No KO power or a few. Agreed. Absolutely agree. Big love from Kazakhstan. Thank you so much. Big love from Canada. Yeah, man. I really like Kaytlin Neal. She is fun to watch. And you know what? Credit to Hannah Guy, too. She's powerful. You can tell Hannah Guy is compromised right now. She's just taking shots. She's tough as nails. But Kaytlin Neal, precision striking. Oh, and a left hook followed by a right. The combos from Kaytlin Neal are still coming. I'm so curious what the output is. I wish we had live Invicta stats because I'd love to see the significant strikes for Neal. And how many question mark kicks is that now attempted on Hannah Guy by Neal? High kick by Neal. Left jab by Neal. Body kick by Neal. How do I pronounce your name, our friend from Kazakhstan? Spinning back fist by Neal, just misses Guy. 30 seconds left in the most exciting fight of the night thus far here on INVICTA FC 49 on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Again, we do fight companions all week, ladies and gentlemen. Live play-by-play, live commentary, live reaction and interaction with you beautiful people here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. More body shots, more leg kicks, more head kicks, more shots. Kaytlin Neal with the dominant victory in this one. Tremendous respect. But my goodness, folks, what an absolute dominant performance by Kaytlin Neal. Counter left on the kick attempt by Neal. Very nice. Neal, unanimous decision. Unbelievable. Unbelievable fight. I mean, let me know your thoughts on that, folks. I can't imagine you have much differing thoughts than I do. Exciting fight, fun fight. Hannah Guy is a beast. Kaytlin Neal is so fun to watch. Our beer bet is tied up now, says Shane. 30-26 Neal, JBX says. Closer first round. Yeah, Kaytlin Neal dominated the second. Very much hurt Hannah Guy. Credit to Hannah Guy for coming out and answering the bell for that third round, though, folks. Someone's car alarm is going off Shane's window. Someone turned it off. It was going on for like 5 minutes. Remember when that house blew up downtown in Imo, Shane, and you were telling me that you thought it was someone who slammed the door in your building? And I was like, I don't know, Shane. I felt that too. So unless that was a huge slam. All right, official decision. Center of the octagon. Can't imagine that it's going to be Hannah Guy. I imagine it's going to be Kaytlin Neal. Shout out to those viewing live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We have fight companions all week. This is the second of 5 this week, ladies and gentlemen. We got one championship on Friday and then Bellator and UFC on Saturday. So like the video, subscribe, comment, ring that bell for notifications. Yeah, all heart Hannah Guy. Absolute dominance by Kaytlin Neal. Next, we got Liz Tracy and Valesca Machado. Some 115-pounders before we get into our co-main and main event. All right, as we await the official decision. All right, here we go as we are listening in to Joe Martinez. Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. As you know, love the interaction with new subscribers and our regulars here. You are all amazing. I watch so much MMA that I figure I should stream them and have watch parties and watch-alongs with all you people. All right, let's listen in to Joe Martinez. Yeah, Kaytlin, unanimous decision. Didn't even break a sweat. Her makeup and eyeliner still beaming there. All right, listening into the cage, Kaytlin, Neal, and Ali. Kaytlin saying she felt awesome. She improves her MMA record to 6-4. Shout out to all 17 of you joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. I was immersed in the game. Where is the live for event? What's up, Amelia? Thank you so much. Amelia, you can find it on INVICTA FC's YouTube channel or their Facebook account. I'll write it in the chat here. You can find the live event on INVICTA FC YouTube or INVICTA FC Facebook. Amelia, thank you so much for joining. But yeah, that was pretty stupid of me. My entire apartment shook, so unless the Hulk lived next door, it was a bad call. Ooh, someone's cooking something. Someone's barbecuing on my street here because I'm smelling the barbecue. Is it chicken and hot peppers? I do not know, Brittney and Brian, but it smells damn good. I'll tell you that much. All right. Kaytlin's still being interviewed in the center of the octagon. By the way, shout out to our viewer on Twitter. Migrate over to YouTube. The only reason we broadcast to Twitter is to tell you to get your ass over to YouTube so you can join our community. And on YouTube, if you like the video on YouTube, this live stream we have going on right now, and drop a comment in the live chat, you are automatically entered to win our contest. That's right, you, the lone viewer on Twitter, I'm talking to you. Get your ass over to YouTube, like the video on YouTube, and drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. I see you on Twitter. We want to see you on YouTube. Unbelievable fight here coming off a snooze fest. We'll tee up the next two fighters here in a moment, folks. If you're new to the channel, before every fight, we tee up the fighters. We talk about their past records, their fighting styles, what the odds makers have them at, and then I will give my official prediction as well. Just going to share this link for this next fight and this YouTube channel on Twitter, so bear with me. So give me one moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream, as you all know. And we can talk about more than just INVICTA here. We can talk about anything in the world of mixed martial arts. We can talk about what's going on in the MMA drama world. Now, it's not between Brendan Schaub and Helwani. This time it's between the MMA guru and Dan Hardy. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I absolutely love it. And I have to imagine the MMA guru is going to post a video after I, wrap up this stream here. But we have 3 more fights here in INVICTA, so let's tee up the next 2 fights, and we'll get right back to the comments in a moment. Keep the comments coming, folks. We have Liz Titan Tracy against Valesca Machado. Liz Tracy, 34 years old, out of Portland, Oregon. Shout out the West Coast. 7 wins, 4 losses, 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 5 decision. She's running a 2-fight win streak in INVICTA FC, where she's fought most of her pro MMA career. She had a 2-1 amateur career. She fought in Bama. She fought in Lights Out. She fought in SFL, but has fought most of her fights in Invicta. 6 of her pro fights have been in Invicta. Going 3-3 in the promotion. 7-4 again for Liz, the Titan Tracy. Looking at her opponent who's making her walk out right now. Valesca Machado out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Tina Black, Valesca Machado. 9 wins, 3 losses, 26 years old. Love the walkout music. Riding a 1-fight win streak right now to Arena Global. She lost to Piera Rodriguez on week 8 of season 5 of Dana White's Contender Series. Before then, 6-fight win streak. Shudo Brazil, Future FC, Warriors mix. So, and has even got a win in Fury fight. So, for a young woman of only 26 years old in Pro MMA, has fought everywhere from the Contender Series to Shudo Brazil to Future FC. Both of these women are experienced. 4 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 4 decision for the Brazilian. So she does have knockout power. Unlike Liz Tracy, who only has 1 KO, TKO. 115-pounders, both weighed in at 116. Let's take a look at the betting odds here for this fight. I'm sorry, I got the wrong fight here up on screen, so I will change that. There we go. There we go. All right. Moderate favorite is Valesca Machado out of Brazil, the 26-year-old, minus 225. Liz Tracy, plus 175. So not a crazy underdog. Plus 175 is Liz Tracy. Minus 225 is the moderate favorite in Valesca Machado. I'm going with the woman with the knockout power, 4 KO, TKO in her career, 9 wins, 3 losses. I'm going with Tina Black, Valesca Machado. Who do you have in this one, folks? Let me know in the live chat as we go right back to the live chat here. Bum, 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 bum. Neil Win asks our friend here. Kaytlin Neal, dominant win. Yes, indeed. Amelia saying, maybe I can't see since I'm in Finland. Just can't find them. Amelia, give me 1 sec. Let me see if I can hook you up with a link here. I'm going to see if I can find it on INVICTA FC for you on Facebook. I'm sure you can find it on Facebook. Give me 1 moment here as I try to help out our friend in the chat. All right, it says it's live now. Okay, so Amelia, to our Finnish friend, by the way, and shout out Finland. I love the Finn women's hockey national team. It's my favorite one. Try this. Let me know if that link worked in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat, Amelia, if that worked. If not, try crack streams. Shane's going with Machado, much like myself. 6'3" is Machado, 6'4" is Liz Tracy. These are big, tall 115-pounders. Oh, sorry, that was the reach. Oh my God, I'm such a fucking idiot. I was like, God damn. No, both of them just over 5 inches or 5 feet 3 inches with 64 inches of reach. All right, both these women are being announced in the center of the octagon right now. Shane and I both predicting the Brazilian Machado to win this one. Who do you have? Let me know in the live chat, folks. We're totally interactive here, as you know. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat. For those on Twitter who view us, if you join our live chat on YouTube, you have a chance to win some prizes. As simple as that. Let's go. Amelia, was that successful? Were you able to find it? Let me know. All right, let's go. Round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. And Liz, the Titan Tracy, coming out strong here. Coming out quick with this kind of bouncing around footwork. What are you, a bunny rabbit? Outside low kick for Tracy. Outside low kick for Tracy again. Outside low kick again for Tracy. Oh, and a nice right hand by Machado. Tags Tracy. Amelia, I can't do all the work for you. Give me 1 second. I closed the tab, so now I got to bring it back up. So I sent you their Facebook group. You have to click the post for it. And if it doesn't work, I'm sorry. I don't know. And no, your finished fighter comes up next. Machado had better walk-up music, so going with her. Amelia, I threw out in the chat here the Facebook link. If that doesn't work, I will try the YouTube one for you as well. But no, Souza is next. Back to the center of the octagon. Both these fighters are clinched up for a moment. Machado and Tracy. Machado being patient. Oh, Machado tags Tracy. Left jab and a right hook that actually looks like it hurt Tracy there. All right, I try it again, Amelia. Try this one. Jeff's still here. Thank you so much for joining, Jeff. You're the man. Giving a shout out to Finland. Yeah, we love Finnish hockey here on this channel. So shout out to Finland. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in this first round. Machado not wasting any energy. Tracy came out buzzing around, hopping all around, throwing those low kicks, trying to throw off Machado a little bit. Machado has tagged Tracy more. Tagged her again there and actually put her lights out for a second. I'm feeling like Machado might put Tracy out in this one, folks. Tracy with the overhand right and then tried to go for the level change. Missed overhand right by Machado. Tracy's still moving. Credit to her. And both of these women are big 115ers. Let's be honest. Nice outside leg kick again by Tracy. Tracy with a very much of a brawling style. Machado looks a lot more mixed martial arts-esque. Keep the comments coming, folks. Fight companions all week on the channel. This is the second of 5 we have this week on the channel. Nice overhand right by Machado. We have one championship on Friday, UFC Saturday, as well as Bellator main card on Saturday after UFC as well. So like the video. If you haven't already, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We do contests on every single live stream here. I'll say this, Tracy's got a chin as Machado's tagged her up a couple times. 55 seconds left in this first round. Outside low kick again by Tracy. Front kick by Tracy. 42 seconds left in this first round. Looks like Machado's got her timing down. Andrew, what's going on, Andrew? Jays lost it by 8-3 by Cumber. That sucks. Better luck next time, Blue Jays. Andrew, shout out to you, brother. I'm so happy to see you. So happy that you're doing well. Andrew, how was your summer, bro? I feel like I haven't seen you all summer. And it's late out there in Ontario. Nice hopping knee there by Machado. 10 seconds left in this first round. Oh, and Machado drops Tracy again. Tracy with some nice uppercuts, though. Hey, Tracy's still pushing the pace. Tracy's fighting at a pace. How Tracy's setting the pace, but she is getting tagged quite a bit as Machado has landed some tough shots on Liz Tracy thus far. That's all right, Andrew. That's all right. I'm just happy to see you, brother. They stream, just don't show anything here. Thanks for helping with the links. I'll just have to listen to your show and get important bites. I apologize for that, Amelia. They should be showing it internationally, but I'm glad that I can give you play-by-play, and I promise for the next fight, especially with your countrywoman fighting, I will 100% give a lot more focused play-by-play so you can get all the details. Amelia, if you go to INVICTA FC's Twitter account as well, they're not showing the fights live, but they're showing a lot of live highlights right after the fact. Round 3.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Tracy's got a motor, but Machado's got the right hand. Machado's just got more power and more precision in her striking. She seems to have gotten the timing down as well. But yeah, Tracy's a tank. She really is, and I respect that. This is a fun fight to watch. Oh, and a nice overhand right by Tracy, but Machado's got a little bit of a chin too. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I know Andrew's a UFC fight fan. You joined us on a couple of our early streams. Center of the octagon. Looks like it was a checked kick there by Machado. Low kick by Tracy. Machado faked that left jab. Went with the overhand right. Body shot. Right hand by Machado. Tracy still setting the pace, though. Tracy still moving. Fighting at a big pace are both these fighters. Tracy tried to go for the high kick and then overhand right. Unsuccessful on both of the opportunities. Safe to say Machado won that first round, folks. Machado with a good combo left and right. Again, Tracy, hell of a chin. Inside low kick. The one thing I will say about Tracy, she's picking apart that left lead leg of Machado. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video, folks. We're at 22 right now. Let's at least get to 30. I know you can do it. Center of the octagon. Tracy is swinging a miss with that left hook. Again, the pace that Tracy's continued to fight at, despite being tagged and rocked a few times, and Tracy goes for the level change, is unsuccessful, and gets reversed. Tried to go for the armbar on her back, but unsuccessful, and Machado's right back up to her feet. 2:42 left in the second round. We have fight companions every week on the channel here, folks. This is the second of 5 this week. Fight commentary, live reaction, play-by-play, and interaction with you beautiful people. What a fun fight. Now this is technical. Let me be honest here. That fucking clinch match was not. And there we go. Tracy gets the takedown into Machado's full guard. Machado did a good job of pushing her off Tracy climbs, literally climbs on the back of Machado. Tracy's on the back of Machado. 1 foot on the ground. Both feet on the ground. Now just kind of a side control clinch. Tracy looking to just rip, and there it is. Rip and force Machado to the ground. Tracy with the hooks in, has her back. Trying to tie up a crucifix was Tracy, but she actually gives up the position almost on her back. All Machado has to do is roll Tracy under her back here. She'll get the top position. Tracy now looking for the armbar. Tracy now has, if she spins to her left and can get one leg over the head of Machado, she can have that armbar. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this fight. Tracy gets the back of Machado again. Man, Tracy, after losing that first round, looks pretty good in this second one. Gives up her back to try to go for the armbar again. 54 seconds left in this first fight. Now looking for the Kimura. But there we go. Reversed by Machado, and they're back up to their feet. 45 seconds left here in this second round. If Machado wants to win this one or at least tie this round up, she's got to do something in these last 38 seconds. Couldn't have said it better myself. We love people from all the countries. I would say that there's a few that I'm a little disappointed with right now. You know, Iran and Russia being them. Oh, and there it is. The nose of Tracy is banged up. Tracy tried to go for the double leg takedown, and she's stuffed. Because a boom, boom, 1-2 combo right hand. That right hand of Machado is deadly. Machado with the back of Tracy as they stand right back up now. End of the second round. Again, if we're judging by damage, Machado has done far more damage in this fight. Closer second round. Machado won the first. I would say the second one, at best, is a draw for Liz Tracy. I can't even give her that first round based on the damage that Machado still did and landed. So I'm saying that second round was a draw. Machado won the first round. Machado's still up going into the third. JBX has got it 1-1. You think Tracy won that second round? I don't think she did enough. Based on damage, I don't think she did enough. The takedown was big. There was some significant control time. I get it. That's why I said draw at best. But that's just me. Jeff asking Andrew how he's been. All right, third round here, folks.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. The pace Tracy setting still unbelievable, to be perfectly honest. Nothing yet. Oh, and an overhand right by Machado, and that one, I'm surprised you folks didn't hear through my TV screen on my microphone. Tracy's got a hell of a chin because that looked like it friggin' stung. Ouch. Machado is sick on the feet. Leg kick by Machado. Tracy still pushing forward. Hey, I like Liz Tracy as a fighter. She is fun to watch here, but Machado showing that there is levels to this. Outside low kick by Machado. High kick attempt by Tracy. Tracy switching stances to constantly. She hasn't stopped moving this entire fight, so credit to her. Fighting at a tremendous pace. And Tracy's been tagged up. I mean, look at the head movement now of Machado. She's just got her timing down. Whereas Tracy's throwing the Hail Marys at this point. Which how fitting would be if Tracy lands one and just knocks Machado the fuck out. Tracy throws a Hail Mary and knocks out Machado. I'll make a reaction video to this. Nice high kick by Tracy. Ooh, I mean, I almost spoke that into existence. 3 minutes left in this third round. This pace, the pace of this fight has been absolutely insane. I'm so impressed with both these two women. Nice left straight jab by Tracy. Body kick by Machado. Straight left jab by Machado. That one lands beautifully, I might add. 2:32 left in this third round. Tracy now faking some level changes. Front kick attempt by Machado. They're both in the center of the octagon right now. Machado looks like she's anticipating something. Low kick by Machado. And actually Tracy with a good counter with that right jab. Machado tried to go with the low kick again. How is Tracy still buzzing and moving after taking all those shots? Nice counter right by Tracy. Nice left jab by Tracy. Ooh, and there we go. There's a right hook by Machado. Left hook by Machado. Both those land and seem to stumble Tracy a little bit. Knee attempt by Machado. Come on, just keep doing what you've been doing, Machado, and you'll win this one. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. Machado goes in for a knee. Straight left jab by Machado. Ooh, just missed with that underhook. Spinning back fist attempt by Tracy. Almost landed. Left jab by Machado. What a brawl. What a brawl. What a tremendous display of mixed martial arts here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. INVICTA FC 49. Live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We have fight companions pretty much all week. This is the second of 5 watch longs that we have this week, ladies and gentlemen. After this, we will see you Friday for One Championship on Amazon Prime 2. 47 seconds left in this third round into this fight. Oh, and an uppercut right hook attempt. Or not attempt, landed by Machado. How did that not drop Tracy? Tracy's got such an incredible chin. But look at her face. Swollen, jabbed up, nose bleeding. Now it's Machado with the back of Tracy. Spinning elbow attempt by Tracy. I mean, Tracy's a veteran, man. You can see. Head kick on Tracy. Tracy with a good jab. Couple good jabs by Tracy here. And that's it. Unbelievable fight. Unbelievable fight. Both these women, one of the best fights on the card thus far. Liz Tracy, Machado. They stood and brawled when it was on the ground. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Shots, submission attempts. Wow. Unbelievable. Machado thinks she has this one. I tend to agree. I got Machado winning that first round. Even if Liz snuck that second round, Machado clearly got that third. I think Machado unanimous decision won every round. I think at best that second round was a draw. Do you think Tracy is trying to look like the Golden Knight because she's from Las Vegas? Perhaps. I do like the Muay Thai getup, and look at that, the confidence from Machado as she's dancing. Good display of respect by both these women. You look at Tracy's face and she's not even banged up at all. You look at Machado and man. Tracy, she's got that gladiator look, Shane. Machado saying that she likes Tracy's hair. She shaved her head too. That's funny. Official decision will be in a moment here, folks. Then we're going to get to the co-main event of the evening. I'm just going to share this on Twitter. Joe Martinez is in the octagon, and we are going to hear the decision in a moment. Let me know how you guys scored that fight. Let me know your thoughts on that fight. Let me know if that one was fight of the night for you. Alrighty, official decision. They really dragged this on. There must be some ads on like somewhere. Shout out to everyone joining, by the way. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for chance to win some prizes. We are on to our co-main event of the evening here next. Valesca Machado wins by unanimous decision. Extending her wins to double digits now. 10-3 professionally. Co-main event next, folks. Maiju Suotama against Ketlen Souza. Before we tee both of these fighters up here, folks, we will take a quick break as I have to take a quick pee break. But we'll be right back. Don't worry. Do you think Tracy? Nice fight indeed. Dario, what's going on? I missed you, buddy. 1 FC next. Yes, on Friday. 1 Championship Amazon Prime 2. We will be doing a watch along / watch party on this channel for that. Ayo. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. I'm just going to take a quick pee. Then we will come back to highlight both of these incredible fighters on the co-main event. The Finnish fighter, Maiju Suotama, and her opponent, Ketlen Souza, in the co-main event. Then right after that, the moment you've all been waiting for, Jéssica Delboni against Jillian DeCoursey for the Atomweight title. But before then, we do have the co-main event that we will talk about in a moment. Oh, sad Rose's brother lost. Glad to see they're doing cross-gender fights now. INVICTA setting the path. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't even get me started on that. Okay, quick break. Don't go anywhere. Like the video, drop a comment. Keep the comments coming. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep it buzzing. Share the link, folks. We've reached the co-main event. Share the link with your friends. Like the video. Let's get this sucker to 50 likes so I can give you all some merch. We'll be right back on the other side. Live commentary, live reaction, live interaction with you beautiful people here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you in 2 minutes on the other side. We are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for the co-main event of the evening. Walking out right now, the veteran from Finland. Let's go over both of these fighters' records, their styles, the betting odds. I'll give my official prediction, and I want to hear yours. I will do a little bit more focused play-by-play on this one because we do have a friend from Finland in the chat. She couldn't find this fight. It wasn't available for Finland. Get it together, INVICTA, on YouTube. So I will do a little bit more focused play-by-play for this one. But before then, let's go over the fighters. Maiju Suotama out of Finland, the Mountain Mama. Love that nickname. 123 did she weigh in at? 8 wins, 6 losses, 5 KO TKO. So she's got knockout power, 2 submissions, 1 decision. She's lost her last 3 fights. Octagon MMA, INVICTA FC, and Karila fight. Don't know what that is. Before going on this 3-fight losing streak, she was on a 4-fight win streak in Fight Festival, CF, MMA Machos, LFN. So she's been all around on the pro MMA scene. She has fought in INVICTA before where she has lost. She's fought in INVICTA twice where she's lost. Hoping to get her first win in INVICTA FC here tonight. She did fight and lost to Misha Tate in Strikeforce years ago as well. As we look at her opponent, Ketlen Souza, 28 years old, 11 wins, 3 losses, 8 KO TKO, 1 submission, weighing in at 123 pounds as well. She's on a 3-fight win streak. Silver Combat, Star Combat, Standout Fighting. She's fought in Future, Mr. Cage, Backfish. Both these women have knockout power. 8 KO TKOs for Ketlen. 5 for the Mountain Mama. Looking at the betting odds here, not surprised that Suotama is the moderate underdog at plus 250, given she is older, almost 10 years the elder, and on a 3-fight losing streak. This is the biggest favorite, I believe, of the night. Minus 335 is Ketlen Souza. Again, Souza, the heavy favorite at minus 335. Maiju Suotama plus 250. Gonna do a lot more focused play-by-play on this one for our friend in Finland. But keep the comments coming, folks. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. All right, to the comments we go here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Dario, can't wait to see you on Friday. Got Souza for this one. I got Souza as well. Shane's got Souza.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Salut. Keep up the good work. Pound for pound sports and entertainment. Thank you so much for joining. I will definitely subscribe to your channel once I'm done streaming here today. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Leg kicks. I mean, both of these women have knockout power. They are both huge for 123 pounds. Look at the muscle on the Brazilian. Look at those. Well, I mean, look at the muscle on both of them, actually. Height advantage, obviously, is with the Finn. Again, shout out to you, Pound for Pound Sports and Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining. Like the video if you haven't already. You'll automatically be entered into winning some City Light Project merchandise. Nice uppercut and knee in the clinch by Suotama. Suotama looking for the takedown here. Guys, has a single, unable to take Souza down. She still has that single leg up against the cage. Souza, though, wrapped her arm around the head of Suotama. I don't think she's going for a guillotine, though. I think it's just like it's there just in case Suotama continues to chase that takedown. They are free back in the center of the octagon. Outside leg kick by Suotama. Souza looking for the high kick. Suotama, by the way, her last fight, March 27th of 2021. Souza, her last fight, August 5th of 2021. So both these women haven't fought in a little while. Nice body kick by Suotama. Then a good reverse spinning kick by Souza, followed by some punches and an exchange there. Both of them laid some combinations. Souza, the broadcast says, has never fought outside of Brazil. Bringing some power shots here. She's the one who's dictating where this fight is. And Suotama goes for the double leg and a great takedown defense shown by Souza. Suotama has a single leg. Up against the cage is Souza. Chasing that double leg now. Doing a very good job with the takedown defense in the clinch is Souza. Still trying to get that single leg takedown is Suotama. Souza has the neck of Suotama, so if she does go down, perhaps she goes for that guillotine. Starting to hold it is Souza, the neck of Suotama. Souza working the body. Souza's defense here is flawless, to be perfectly honest. I think the official has to separate them soon here. Good elbow by Souza. I mean, I think now they're starting to separate. No. Reverse. Souza now has Suotama up against the cage. Nice elbow by Souza. Wonder how long the ref will keep them clinched. Does it look like Suotama's the one who wants to take this to the ground? Souza, I think, is comfortable anywhere. Clinch, ground, on her feet. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the Stay Light Project YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, we do fight companions / watch-alongs for MMA all the time, all week. This is the second of 5 we have this week. We had Contender Series last night, one championship on Friday, as well as UFC and Bellator on Saturday. So like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. We do giveaways on every stream. That's right, on this stream as well. If we get to 50 likes on the video, we're going to be doing a giveaway, so join us. And there we go. The ref finally separates them. Like the video, folks. We're only at 23 likes. We're trying to get to 50. I know you can do it. Nice high kick by Suotama. 10 seconds left in this first round. Body kick by Souza. Flying knee by Souza. Oh, spinning back kick by Souza. Beautiful technique by Souza in the striking. Wow. And that is the end of the first round. Souza stuffed all of Suotama's takedowns. Souza had the better striking. I got to imagine that Souza won that first round. Not that she dominated Suotama by any means necessary, but you'd have to think that Souza won that first round. Just going to share this on Twitter again, folks. Thanks for joining. How you folks scoring this fight thus far? How you digging this fight thus far, this co-main event of the evening? How you digging these streams? I mean, if you're new to the channel, this is your first fight companion. I appreciate it. Whenever it's PFL, UFC, or Contender Series, we do have better stats up on the screen. Right now, we're riding with Tapology as INVICTA FC doesn't have live stats for me right now.
Let's get it on!
Round 2, let's get it on as Suotama comes out with the straight body kicks. Brian, I love watching other promotions Where they can wear their fight gear, not stupid uniforms. Yes, 100%. They can actually have their own sponsors as well. I like Souza's gear. Me too, actually. Ode to Brazil, of course, and also has some sponsors on it. Knock, knock, knock. What's going on, Jacob? Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Just watching some INVICTA FC here. Oh, and a nice left hook by Souza. Leg kick by Suotama, but that left hook by Souza. Souza's bouncing around. She's so confident here. Throwing bombs. Suotama hasn't landed anything that's too, I think, dangerous yet. And Souza recognizes that and now is just getting ready to land her strikes. 3 minutes and 50 seconds, or land those kill shots, I should say. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. Sorry, 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second round. Jacob, stop. Jacob hacked our stream last time. But by the way, we got over 8,000 views on the stream that Jacob hacked last time. So I don't know if maybe it helped us in the end. Suotama, good timing, but unable to get that double leg takedown. Great takedown defense by Souza. Souza with a good uppercut there as Suotama's clinching up again against the cage, pushing Souza. Souza wants none of that. Souza reverses, has Suotama now up against the cage. Jacob, how you doing today, buddy? How's your week going? I didn't hack. It was just luck that it happened. Unlucky that it happened, you mean? And I don't know if I believe you. I mean, we'll see. It's too much of a coincidence, Jacob. But again, how's your week going, buddy? I appreciate you joining. Jacob, if you haven't already, like the video, brother. We're streaming on Friday and then 2 streams back-to-back on Saturday. UFC for 6 hours and then right to Bellator's main card right after UFC wraps up around 8 o'clock Pacific time. I'm doing great because Vegas is smoking the shit out of the Avs 2-1 after 1. Hell yeah. Fuck the Avs. 2 minutes left in the second round. Souza clinched Suotama up against the cage here. What I like about Souza's game is and she wants to keep this striking, you can tell. But as soon as Suotama clinches, wants to get her to the ground and play that game, Souza goes, okay, you want to play that game? Let's play clinch game. I'm going to reverse you, I'm going to dominate you, and I'm going to throw body shots. Official separates them. 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the second round. And this is what Souza wants. Souza back in the center of the octagon, looking to piece up Suotama in a good left hook, followed by a front kick. The left hook landed on Suotama by Souza, by the way. Great combos by Souza there. 1 minute, 23 seconds. A little muffin of a leg kick by Suotama. Right hook by Souza. That one landed cleanly. Souza looks so much more fresh. Souza has the timing. Souza's more creative here. Suotama's still in this, and she's tough as nails trying to employ her game plan, but she's getting pieced up here on the feet. 58 seconds left. 1 shot, 1 goal. Avs. Who? McCarr or McKinnon? Nice flying front kick by Souza. She doesn't land, but she's bouncing around here. Inside leg kick by Souza. Outside leg kick by Souza. Switch kick by Souza. She's so much faster. Body kick by Souza. You can tell right now. Oh, man. Souza's so quick with her striking. Oh, my goodness. As she pushes Suotama up against the cage, landed a few combos there to the body. None. Vegas scored in the first shot of the first game. Oh, I see. Lol. Fuck, the Canucks lost, Jacob, with their full roster pretty much. Or their full lineup to Calgary's AHL team. That was pretty embarrassing. Oh, the Minnesota Wild beat Colorado as well, which is pretty awesome to see. End of the second round, folks. Think it's more Souza. That first round was a little bit closer. That second round, 100%. You got to give it to Souza. Suotama didn't really have much in that second one. She is tough. I'll give her that, but that's about it. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube. INVICTA FC 49 here live on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Live commentary, live reaction, live interaction with you beautiful folks here in the live stream. One more fight, which will be the main event of the evening for the Atomweight. That's right, 105 strap. But before then, we have one more round left in this fight. Third and final round. Suotama, Souza.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. With the muffin kick. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Left hook by Souza right off the bat. We're not even 5 seconds in here, and Souza's already with countering. Suotama is just too slow. Doesn't have enough power in this second and third rounds. Head kick by Souza. Souza's combos are so fast, lightning fast. Outside leg kick by Souza, and the power's there. Souza now, so confident she's dropping her hands, which I do not like. Suotama comes into the pocket with a couple combos, but for the most part, Suotama just can't land. She can't get into that pocket to land cleanly. Whenever she does, Souza just makes her pay, like that body kick there. Yeah, Suotama keeping that elbow tight there because she doesn't want that body kick. Any business there. And then what does Souza do? She attacks the other side of the body. Man, Souza's picking Suotama apart. Oh, and there's that spinning leg kick again by Souza. Souza looks incredible, ladies and gentlemen. No surprise she was a champion in the promotion that she was competing in prior. Capoeira background is evident as the broadcast points out. How are you going to make the playoffs when you lose to the Wild with your full roster? What a joke of a team. I agreed. Hey, the Wild are a pretty good team, I will say. But yeah, with that roster, you should be beating the Wild. And the Canucks should be beating Calgary too. What is this? A little NHL talk. Suotama with a spinning move, and Souza makes her pay with the leg kick, or with the high kick. Souza is sick. I cannot wait to watch her fight again. She's incredible, folks. Truly a joy to watch. Nice side kick by Souza. Oh my gosh. Nice overhand hook and then right body shot. Liver kick attempt by Souza again, just piecing Suotama up. Oh man, Souza's body... Her body work, her head movement, her footwork is just tremendous. Front kick. Man, Souza looks so confident right now. Her hands are down. Her hands are down. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this third round, which is an absolute domination by Souza. How are the Wild a joke? I mean, you can throw. I can take criticism like that, but you have to back it up because you're wrong. Because their roster is actually deeper than Vegas's right now. It's deeper. I didn't say it was better. It is deeper. So that's not a joke. They have high-end talent. They have your old fucking goaltender, which you all wish you could have back. They have tremendous defense in Brodin and Spurgeon, their top two guys. I mean, how the fuck are they a joke? They're so deep that some of their top prospects who ripped up in the AHL might have to go back there. So again, Jacob, tell me why they're a joke. I want to know. Because I think you're wrong. I'm curious to see your argument or your reasoning. Let your best goalie walk away, which leaves Flower and whoever the backup is. So their whole team is a joke because of one move? One move, look, and I'm critical of them too. I hated that they let Talbot go. I really did. But I don't think it's going to be that bad, Jacob. Logan Thompson over the Wild's whole team. Agree to disagree? I think throw another. Come on, man. You're smarter than this. Logan Thompson over the Wild team. Shut up. Logan Thompson's not even that good of a player. I know you have some crazy crush on him. Throw a different Vegas player out there, and I'll agree with you, but I just can't agree with you for this one. I love you, man. I love you, Jacob, but I can't agree with you this one. You and I both know that Logan Thompson is not a great hockey player. Even though he's Canadian, he's not a great hockey player. I'm sorry. The poor guy getting just shoved into Vegas's starting role. I feel so bad for him. I feel so bad for Logan Thompson. Because his career is now ruined, Jacob. They are ruining his career. They are ruining his career. His career is ruined. No, he could have been the best goalie. They are ruining his career. He's going to crash and burn, and I feel so bad for him. I feel horrible for him, Jacob. There we go. That's better.
Exactly that.
All right, this fight is over, folks. This fight is over in an absolute domination by Souza, in my opinion. I know we got some hockey talk going. Jacob and I going back and forth. I do agree with this, Jacob. I do agree with that. Who do you folks got in this one? Do you think that the Mountain Mama did enough? Come on. We all know she didn't. But she's tough. She's tough, and she took a lot of those hard shots by Souza. Souza is tremendous in the way that she mixed up the striking there. Definitely you can see the capoeira background. Definitely you can see that she's got some power in her strikes. I cannot wait to see her fight again soon. Jacob, super excited that you're here, buddy. I know that MMA is not necessarily your thing, but I appreciate you joining, shooting the breeze, commenting nonetheless. I really do, brother. I really do. It means the world. No cap, it means the world. Is that how you use that, right? No cap? No cap means the world. I don't even know what no cap means, bro. I'm getting old. All right. For those who are just tuning in to the live stream here on the City Light Project YouTube channel, welcome. I appreciate you. Live reaction, live commentary, live play-by-play, live interaction with all you beautiful people in the live chat. We'll get right back to the live chat in just a moment. We're waiting to hear the official decision here in the center of the octagon. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube. Get your ass over to YouTube so you can join our fight community on YouTube, so you can join our live chat, and so you, more importantly, so you can enter our contest. You unfortunately cannot enter the contest on Twitter. Twitter fucked it up. Twitter fucked up your chances. Now you have to do it on YouTube. Twitter ended their partnership with Periscope, so you can't comment on Twitter. I know, it sucks. So get your ass over to YouTube. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered in winning our contest. Just teeing up this next fight here in a moment. Joe Martinez, center of the octagon. Kaytlin. Souza wins unanimous decision. Not surprised, motherfuckers. Again, shout out to you joining us. Anybody joining us on Twitter as well, please migrate over to YouTube, though. The only reason I'm broadcasting on Twitter, honestly, the only reason you see this video on Twitter is so I can say the following. Ready? Get your ass over to YouTube. All right, just about to share this on Twitter. It is shared. Now we got the main event of the evening up next. I will update this on screen. Keep the comments coming, folks. I'll get right back to the comments here in a sec. We have our main event of the evening. Atomweight title fight. That's right, 105ers, folks. 105ers. Unbelievable stuff. We will tee them up here in a moment. We will profile each of the fighters. We'll talk about their fighting style. We'll talk about their records. We'll talk about who they fought, and finally, we will go over the betting odds. Before any of that, let's go right back to the comments. Logan Thompson is going to win us a cup, then get traded to Boston and win them a cup. Dude, Logan Thompson's development is over after this year. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But the Vegas Golden Knights, talk about mismanaging their goaltenders, right? The fact that they still are in the Robert Leonard business just blows my mind. Enough's enough. The guy's a talented goaltender, taking nothing away from him there, but he clearly has issues, and he cannot stay healthy. What the fuck is no cap means no lie? Oh, there you go. No cap. Fucking excited that you're here, buddy. Yeah, she does. Oh, I see you, Aisha, is watching this. The Irish fighter in particular. Boom, 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 boom. You won't be talking shit when you miss the playoffs and we win the cup. Who's we? Or who's you? I don't think Vegas will win the cup. I think they'll make the playoffs. Vancouver's probably not going to make the playoffs. Minnesota will make the playoffs. Washington will also make the playoffs. So 2 of my 3 teams are going to make the playoffs, I believe. Shane is going with Delboni or Shane, that's wrong. That's not how you pronounce the name. That's not even how you spell the name. And you made me fucking fuck it up. It's Delboni, Shane. Delboni, not Delboni. Come on. Come on. All right, let's profile both of these fighters. Jéssica Correia Delboni out of Brazil. 12 wins, 3 losses. 25 years old. 2 wins. Or sorry, 2... I'm getting tired, folks, clearly. I'm getting hungry, too. 12 wins, 3 losses. 2 of those wins, KO, TKO. 10 of those wins are by decision. Riding a 2-fight win streak in INVICTA is the champion, Jéssica Correia Delboni. She's fought in INVICTA many, many times. How many times has she fought in INVICTA? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where she has gone. Why is this so fucked? My screen is fucked for a sec. Sorry, folks. Okay, there we go. There we go. Back. That was weird. Sherdog just crapped out for a second. But anyways, how many INVICTA? 6. So she was 5-2, or sorry, 4-2 in INVICTA. Or she is 4-2 in INVICTA, I should say. Only losses have come in Shooto Brazil, INVICTA. Yeah, her only 3 losses have come in Shooto Brazil and INVICTA. Tough promotions in their own right. As we go over to the challenger, Lionheart, Jillian DeCoursey, 38 years old, 5 wins, 3 losses, 2 KO, TKOs, so she does have knockout power, 3 decisions. She won her last fight to Lindsay Van Zandt in INVICTA. Before then, she lost to Elise Reed in CFFC. Basically goes back and forth between INVICTA and CFFC, that is Cage Fury Fighting Championship. On the amateur scene, she went 8-1. In her professional career, she went 2-fight win streak to start a career, lost 2, 2-fight win streak, lost 1, then beat Lindsay Van Zandt. The challenger, Jillian DeCoursey, against the champion who's making her walk out now, Jéssica Delboni. Again, as we look at the betting odds here, Delboni, the heavy favorite, the champion, -450. Jillian DeCoursey plus 335 underdog. Again, DeCoursey the underdog plus 340, 335. Jéssica Delboni the heavy favorite minus 450. I got to go with the queen. I got to go with the champion. I do not think she's being dethroned tonight. We are going with Jéssica Delboni. Who do you folks got in the live stream? Let me know what you think. I'm signing a 10-day deal when we are in the finals, up 3-1 versus the Canes. You're signing with the Vegas Golden Knights? Cool. Delboni is 105 pounds of kick-ass. The text is so small. 3-0 Vegas, baby. Let's go. JBX, are these 3 or 5 round fights? That's a good question. I haven't seen a championship fight in Invicta yet, so we shall see in a moment here. That's a good question. Guess who's in net, Mr. Daddy Logan Thompson? No, and that's exactly it, Jacob. You are reinforcing my point. Thank you for this comment, because you are actually helping my argument. Right? They're ruining his development. They're putting him in preseason. They're going to give him all the games right out of the gate. I wouldn't be surprised if the first 20 fucking starts of the season, he's going to gas. He's not ready to be the starter. He's not ready to take this load. And now they're playing him against the Avs in preseason. What is this? This is what they're doing. They're ruining his development. They are hampering his success. And it's a goddamn shame, because I love that player. And I am so disappointed with the Vegas Golden Knights. They are ruining that player's development. Jacob, thank you for reinforcing my argument. I appreciate it. Jéssica locking it in. Judge tied Marys tonight. Oh, with home runs, 61. Awesome.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Jacob loves THPens. Get me all fired up for hockey talk right before the main event of Invicta 49. Jacob's probably rolling his eyes right now. He's like, Isha, what the fuck are you smoking, bro? Nothing. I'm just very hungry. Gotta love when Isha tries to make me hate every player on the night. I don't want you to hate him. I want you to hate the Knights for ruining him. They instead, and this is why it pisses me off, and this is, all jokes aside, I am truly disappointed with the Vegas Golden Knights. I really am. You don't bring in a real goaltender, yet you want to be competitive? It's the same thing that the Wild are doing. They didn't properly replace Cam Talbot. It pissed me off. The Vegas Golden Knights swing and a fucking miss. They honestly deserve to not make the playoffs if it crashes and burns, much like I predict. It's an absolute joke that they didn't replace their goaltending, Jacob. It's an absolute joke, okay? They are a Stanley Cup team, and they want to go into the season with AHL goaling. Congratulations. I hope you fucking crash and burn. Because they're ruining their chances at a Stanley Cup. Haley judges clean. Main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your predictions in. I'm fired up about hockey now, and I'm fired up to watch this main event. Let me know your predictions. Waiting to hear if it's 3 or 5 rounds. Jacob, I'm rooting for him. I'm not rooting for the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm hoping, knock on wood, but if his development gets ruined and the Wild crash and burn, come back to this stream, comment on the video. Isha, a totaso. A totaso. Make some noise if you are ready. The Avs are a joke. We will agree on that, Jacob.
Exactly that.
Jilly Bean, DeCoursey, fighting out of Long Island, New York. 105ers, Atomweights, folks. Atomweights, and she has freaking 2 KOs on her resume. And DeCoursey, yeah, they each have 2. That's hilarious for Atomweights. Dude, Jessica Delboni looks dialed. Oof. Oof, that's all I have to say. You watching this main event, Jacob, on INVICTA? It's on the INVICTA YouTube channel. INVICTA FC on YouTube. They are showing the fights for free, my man. Yeah, Jillian's a little old. She's a little old. 39 years old. It says on Tapology she's 38. So 10 years younger is Delboni, the heavy favorite at minus 450. I've never heard of Atomweight. What's next? Proton.
Oh my God!
Too busy watching my daddy play hockey. Lol. All right, round one. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on!
Again, waiting to hear if it's 3 or 5 rounds. I missed that. Let me know if you heard anything in the live chat. DeCoursey, Delboni, center of the octagon, 105ers, man. These women are in incredible shape. For 105 pounds, look at the muscle on both of these girls. Unbelievable stuff. Truly inspirational. Shout out to everyone who's joined us for the full 3 hours of this live stream. First INVICTA live stream on this channel. You all are amazing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Measuring out, good inside leg kick by Delboni. Fakes and feints by both of these fighters in the opening frames, in the opening minute of this round. Good body kick by DeCoursey. Overhand left by Delboni. That one doesn't land clean. Keep the comments coming, folks. I will continue to address them throughout this fight. Don't get me wrong. Inside leg kick by Delboni. DeCoursey tried to counter with a high kick. Misses with the leg kick is Delboni. Flames 3, Oilers 0, Vegas 3, Av 0, Ducks 1, Yod 0, Sharks. Oh, thank you for the rundown, my man.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Good exchange there. Delboni lands a hard one to DeCoursey. Flames looking good. Looking good. Flames AHL team's looking good, to be perfectly honest. They haven't even been icing the real team yet. And fuck the Oilers. DeCoursey went for a high kick and misses. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in this first round. Solid low kick by DeCoursey. That one looked like it stung. Jilly's hair is scary, yeah, with the braids, but with a few strands of them dyed yellow and then half of the hair shaved. Delboni has those quick hands and landed I don't know if she landed both of them there, but landed one of them. Inside low kick again by Delboni. That lead left leg of DeCoursey. Calgary's full team is playing okay, because I know the fucking... They're... What are they called? Calgary Heat? Whatever their new affiliate's called. I know they're in Calgary now. That they were basically the team when they played the Canucks. And they still beat the Canucks. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in this first round. A lot of kicks so far. Keep the comments coming. I want to hear your reaction to this fight, this main event, this championship fight. Some good combos by Delboni. She walks DeCoursey back. Clinched up now are both of these fighters. Delboni in dominant position. Delboni's been attacking that lead leg of DeCoursey, and it's already red on the inside. Stockton, motherfucker. They moved. They moved to Calgary, if I'm not mistaken. Stockton, motherfucker. Shout out to the Diaz brothers. Delboni looking for the level change. She got a single leg. Can she get the takedown? Going for the double leg now. Good Defense by DeCoursey separating her legs. Delboni gets the takedown, but a reversal, and DeCoursey's on top, full mount. DeCoursey's on top, full mount. Delboni rolls, gives up her back, but DeCoursey has her back now. 43 seconds left. DeCoursey fishing for the choke, and DeCoursey has it. DeCoursey has the rear naked. 38 seconds left. Both brown belts in jiu-jitsu. Underneath the chin, can DeCoursey squeeze? 25 seconds. Delboni's still in this. Delboni's still in this. 18 seconds left, though. Delboni's going to go, and that's it.
Going to finish it. And it's all over.
And DeCoursey defies the odds. At 39 years old. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Defies the odds, folks. This was tremendous at the end of the first round. Dethrones the queen. Reverses the takedown that Delboni put on her and gets her in the rear naked choke. We have a new INVICTA Atomweight champion. This is incredible. Cowboy Wranglers. Wow, I am blown away. What a way to end this event. Beautiful finish indeed. What an underdog win. Incredible. I'm speechless, folks. I'm speechless. And everyone in our poll question got it wrong. 68% of you said Delboni would win this. DeCoursey wins the upset. There was like 6 seconds left too, and Delboni taps. We have a new Atomweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just tweeting this, folks. Delbino, I mean, she's going to have time to come back. Or Delboni, she's going to have time to come back. She was the queen of this division, right? She's only 26 years old. Or what is it, 28 years old? 10 years the younger? Wow. What a story. Well, it doesn't matter if it was 5 rounds or not, eh? Because it ended in the first. I think so, 100%. And she gets the belt and no.
Oh, my God.
Jillian DeCoursey at 39 years of age is the new Atomweight champion in INVICTA Fighting Championships. JBX, 100%. If this was Contender Series Week 1, Dana would have said, be like DeCoursey. Shane, you just won comment of the night, brother. Wow, I just want to listen in on this interview with DeCoursey right now. I'll give everyone a shout out before we hang up the gloves this evening. Don't worry, folks. What a finish. DeCoursey is the first fighter to make her pro debut in INVICTA and claim a title. Lionheart. Unbelievable. Lionheart saying that once she got it, she's been working on the rear naked. That's one of her specialties. And as soon as she got it, she could hear her coach just keep squeezing, keep squeezing. You have time. You have time. Wow. She's saying, she came in as a huge underdog. People were telling her she didn't belong. That rear naked was tight, dude. That was like, it was sunk in when she was on top, and then as soon as she took the back, you saw Delboni was like, she was either going to sleep or tapping. You could see her whole face was red. The arms of DeCoursey were red from squeezing so hard. 6 seconds left. And to think again that it was Delboni who initiated the clinch. Delboni was searching for the takedown. Delboni who got the takedown, then the reversal. Boom, the full mount, then the back. That sweep was beautiful. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. I'm so happy. I had no stakes in this one. I lost my beer bet on the display of respect. Oh, and there we go. JBX. Delboni. She straight up asked for the rematch. She grabbed the mic. Delboni says, will you have this rematch with me? They say they respect each other. Said she'll talk to the boss and we'll go from there. Hey, great display of respect. And you know what? I want to see this one again. What a win. What a win. What a night. What a night of fights. What? One stinker? Seriously, one stinker? One absolute dominant, one-sided fight, and the rest were fucking fun, man. I love women supporting women's MMA. I love this promotion, INVICTA FC. I love how it drives women talent to the UFC, Bellator, and PFL. Wow. Okay, so my voice is actually going to have a 1-day break as I'm taking Thursday off streaming, but tomorrow I will post my UFC Fight Night picks and preview video. If you want to see my last ones for reference of what that entails, check them out. Check out the channel if you haven't already, folks. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, drop a comment on the video. Please, oh my God, my dog is pissed that I'm streaming. Give me 1 sec. Come on, Sage, it was the outro. You ruined the outro. Anyways, we have so much more than fighting just on this channel. We have live reactions to big events on the channel. Picks and previews, as you'll see. I'm going to be posting one tomorrow. We have vlogs from beautiful Vancouver Island, fishing vlogs, beer and whiskey tastings, tarantula feedings, music content, as well as fight reactions, fight live streams, and of course, picks and previews. It's MMA, one mistake and it's all over. I honestly thought a lot of the fights were mid. Again, women's MMA, and it's not like it's women's pro MMA, but it's not women's MMA at the highest level, Shane, right? INVICTA, though it is its own quote-unquote competing league, it very much is a feeder league still. So you put it up against, contender series, you put it up against, the RFAs, the LFA, the things like that, and I think it's very, very good, personally anyways. I think your dog wants cam time. She's just jealous. I'm talking to everybody else and not her. So as she looks at me with those eyes, Right, Sage, you want some attention? You want some attention? I think it's time for me to hang up the gloves. I will give a shout out to everyone. First, though, we didn't hit our goal of 50 likes or 800 subscribers. We got close, though, folks. We got close, so I appreciate all of you folks who have liked the video, who support us by subscribing to the channel. Like, subscribe, comment on the video after it's posted. Shout out to you, Brittney, JBX, Shane, Jacob Loves THPN, Jeff, Brian, Dario, Pound for Pound Sports and Entertainment, Amelia, Andrew B, our friend from Kazakhstan. Who else was here? Wasn't a big crowd today. Ethan, Matthew, Joe G. I think that was it. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Luke, of course. How could I miss Luke and Payne? Thank you so much for joining, you guys. You are all amazing. Good night, Brittney. Good night, JBX. And oh, look at that. A late commenter. Yo, we should only caught the end here. See you next time. Yes, Sasquatch NHL, everyone. Go show some love to Sasquatch NHL. Sasquatch, I'll be back Friday for one championship, then back-to-back streams on Saturday. 6 hours of UFC, then right after that, Bellator's main card, back-to-back streams. We're going like 10 hours on Saturday. Good night, all. Always good to see you. Always good to see you too, Vicky. I hope to see you on Friday and Saturday. Count me in. Let's freaking go. You are all amazing. Like the video. Comment on the video after it's posted. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. Let me know what new MMA sounds you want on the pad for Friday. Let me know what vlogs you like on our channel, what series you like as well. Comment on our community posts. And don't forget to comment on this video after it's posted, as it just helps us out. My voice is gone, as you can see, folks. So I am gone. Good night until next time. Until Friday, I say peace. I'm out of here. See you for one championship. Let's freaking go.